Yo, hit that like, hit that subscribe, download, giddy up. That's my baby. That's my baby.
We're going at it at 110%.
I just want 5 minutes of happiness, please. Just give me 5 minutes.
And they scored!
They did it! Left.
What the hell was that? Oh, yeah!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Folks, Bob Mannery here, and you're listening to Agree to Disagree, the flagship, only on A2D Radio. Uncle Sweeps, Nick DelGozzo, the legendary Brian Wilson, and the fucking man himself, Tom Arnone. These three guys from Jersey bringing you real talk with no agenda. You don't like them? Tough shit. It's their show, and they're going to say whatever the hell they goddamn want.
Welcome in, fam. This is Agree to Disagree, only on A2D Radio. We are brought to you every Sunday, not by this mouse, I'll tell you that. Not by Apple, not by this mouse, but we are brought to you by Specialized Physical Therapy, LLC, locations in Burlington and Cherry Hill. All right, find them on the web, specializedphysicaltherapy.com. Our doc, make him yours, Dr. Paul Vidal. He's the best. Tom Arnone, Greg Milakovic, the family out there joining us. What is happening? What up? What up? We'll do Crumb of the Week at the end of the show. March Madness opening weekend. And, man, I mean, it's madness for a reason, but this is something special, right? We missed out on a year of it, and we got it back, and boy, did it come back.
It came back like the thunder.
It came back like Sister Jean. You know what I mean?
Yep.
How are you, girl?
Hey, yo. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne.
Hate to be the Big Ten. Big Ten sticks. All right. Well, we'll talk March Madness in a little bit. Sixers trade targets, if any. I'll continue to say, like, do they do anything? We were talking a little bit before we came on here about, like, you know, is Maxey interesting? We'll talk about it. You know, we'll talk about it, like, like you said, is it telling that there was a period of 10 games, give or take, that he just didn't see the floor? Is that telling? Because really just you have Ben, you have Shake, like you were saying. So we'll talk a little bit about if any moves get made, and then we'll have our live reactions. Sixers, Knicks, ties into our main topic in hand, which is brought to you by bodycheckwellness.com. And you can use promo code A2D. Get yourself 20% off at checkout. Bodycheckwellness.com. Our poll question: the Sixers will add a starter quality player at the trade deadline. Agree? Disagree? Not a starter quality player at the trade deadline. Agree or disagree? Let us know. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. That's where we're live. Everywhere you get your podcasts, we're there as well. Like, subscribe, follow, download, join the conversation tonight. Sixers up 7 right now. Greg's got a big time delay on me, so he's gonna. You know, I'm like his play-by-play guy. Hold on, Greg. We're coming in for a landing.
Corky with another one. No.
Listen, the Sixers will add a starter quality player at the trade deadline. Agree or disagree? I'll continue to say I don't know about it because we've had a conversation before on like buyouts and et cetera. Like, what do they do? I think it just depends on how they keep playing, like how guys keep playing. I mean, the further away from the All-Star game we've gotten, we've shown that the bench and other guys' production have gone up, and it's not like it's just going up and you're losing games. Like, it's going up and you're winning basketball games. Now, tonight's a big one, back-to-back, obviously. Never easy to win in this league, and you just got done beating the Knicks. So can you beat them again before you go out west? Now, the West Coast trip, not as crazy because now you don't have to see LeBron. So it makes that game easier. Not a guaranteed win, just easier. Shake dead, paralyzed, Bill Milbrook would say. You'll see in a little bit. So I don't know. I'm gonna continue to say disagree right now until guys start to struggle and there's no running from it. You know, we're watching guys like Shake last night put up 28. We're watching Toby put up to 29. Okay, we're watching all these guys. Where Danny Green have a great first half of last night's basketball game. So we're watching different guys step up, and to me, it's like, well, who are you trading? And are you getting back? Like, there's something about chemistry that matters. So I mean, like, again, they lose tonight, and guys struggle again. Then we'll get closer to that conversation. But I keep thinking, if they keep winning games, finding ways to win games without Joe, I think they're telling themselves, like, why do we need to change anything up? For what? We got a good solid nucleus, and we are still first in the East. Now, again, you lose games, you call a game up like tonight, right? Guys struggle in the second half of this basketball game that you need to play well, then you're having a different conversation. So I mean, right now I'm going to say disagree until guys struggle. And there was a lot of that in the first half of the season. But I think guys have sort of found their roles here. The only guy that you could potentially upgrade would be like Mike Scott right now. I mean, he's the only like potential upgrade is that backup forward, that backup stretch four. I mean, that's really it. If there's anything that's even any moves even need to be made, that's probably the biggest one. And he's a veteran. So are you going to get somebody in that's better than him? Not saying he's good. I'm just saying, are you able to pull that off? Then sure. But right now, I'll say disagree. Something about chemistry I'm a fan of.
No, and to the post, or the video you made last night about, exactly that, right? The culture, the coaching, the chemistry, the veterans. I don't disagree with any of that. I continue to go back to who we have as GM, right? If we had, Brian Colangelo, if Elton Brand was running his own show, you're absolutely correct. It's very easy to sit there and go, well, we're still winning games. Joel's out, Seth's out. We blew out Sacramento last night without Ben. Like, all right, my potential worries are being answered right now, right at the time I need them to be answered. I do completely agree, regardless of chemistry or not, that backup four is still a glaring hole, but it's been a glaring hole all year, right? So if we've gotten to this point, already, what's the change, right? Mike Scott's getting healthier. And then this isn't a crown Mike Scott party. This is just kind of going along with you. And Mike Scott's getting healthier. And as he's getting healthier, you're seeing a better version of Mike Scott. I'm going to agree to the poll. I just continue to sit there and think Daryl Morey is just waiting to tinker and waiting to go out and get somebody. A name I saw the other day, like an Aaron Gordon type of name, right? Like that would be a starter that would jump into their rotation and put like Seth back to the bench.
Well,
right? Move Toby to the three.
Well, this poll is not it, but it's starter quality.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a starter.
Right.
It's a starter quality type of player. That doesn't necessarily mean that person will come in and start for you. To everybody out there, like responding to the poll, that's not a guarantee. It just means they probably start somewhere else or have started it in this league, right? That's how
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because like again, another name that we've tossed around here a couple of times, like Terrence Ross, right? Starts in Orlando, might not necessarily start here, but that would be a starter quality player, right? Someone that would come here and potentially stick Seth Curry to the bench. Especially with him being hurt. I think that's another factor. What is truly Seth's injury once the checkup comes up, right? And we know Joel, too. His checkup is due any day. What are those prognoses after the fact now that they've had time to sit and relax? It's great to see Ben back out there tonight. I think that was a strategic play of sitting him last night against the Kings and then playing him tonight because he's been really aggressive tonight. And he's been really, trying to make up for missing last night and that scoring party that was last night.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's tough to miss out on that. He's been aggressive, 8 shots, 6 points. So, I mean, he's definitely been aggressive. Kristan says, agree, no way more. He sits on his hands with a team that can make a run. Well, I agree to a point, but we're acting like like you don't always have to make a deal. So like they call it sit on your hands. Like if we were playing bad basketball and sit on your hands, right? That's why that's where I'll disagree. Like we're winning games.
No, absolutely.
And not just winning games against like chump teams. We're winning games without the MVP of the league, right? And then last night to be able to, granted, they're on a back-to-back. I get it. They're on a back-to-back, the Kings last night. But to be able to win a game without Joe, without Ben, without Seth, and then roll somebody?
Yeah.
Roll somebody?
You're right.
For what? What are we upgrading? Furkan? Right. What do, everybody wants to upgrade Furk. Everybody wants to upgrade this guy, that guy.
We're not touching my son.
Like, that's the one guy who can stretch it for us and get hot. So, I mean, am I getting somebody back that can get hot like him off my bench? So we'll keep circling back to it, Greg. I mean, the one guy would be Mike Scott. But
that's the glare. You're absolutely right. That's the glaring hole. And then, do you add another shooter to your bench? Or do you add another shooter to your starters, which push Seth to the bench, right? Those to me are your two moves, right? You either get a starter at the 4 or you get another vet to come in that's better than Mike Scott and stays on that bench, or he pushes Seth to the bench and it kind of answers 2 questions with 1 move.
Yeah, but the problem is you want to mess with them guys starting together. You would have messed with that for an Aaron Gordon, say. And then have to move Toby to the 3, where Toby's had a really good year playing the 4. What's up, Mark?
What up, Mark?
Jake said, don't think they'll add a starter, but probably a bench piece or 2. See, I wouldn't say 2. I'm having trouble with 1 right now. I'm having trouble with 1. Now, if there's names come available, like I see people saying like Evan Fournier, I would love Evan Fournier. What do we got to give up to get him?
Yeah.
James says Rams got D-Jax.
He just got hurt.
Yeah, literally as he signed the paper. What up, Ray?
What up, Ray?
Joe Moffitt says, I know you're not going to like this. JJ, buyout maybe?
Yeah, I'm out. I just don't. JJ doesn't do anything for me anymore, especially coming in from a bench role. JJ is a volume type of guy, needs to be in a rhythm. You see the struggles that he's having in New Orleans right now because he's coming off the bench, and he's got to get himself in a rhythm very quickly, which means a lot of shots got to go up really quickly.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And a lot of guys are like that. You know what I mean? There's plenty of guys in the league that need the volume shooters per se. Yeah. And not necessarily volume, they got to shoot a lot. They just got to get going, right? And that's just being warm, I like to say. Get yourself warm. But Greg, there's something about the way this team plays defense. There's something about the way this team is like buys in the guys like their veterans and their coaches and all them things. Like that's a sign of a team that can win a championship. That's what you
disagree.
So like not saying you
no, absolutely.
Like now, like the more I'm like looking at like Lonzo and stuff like that, like all these names are nice, Lonzo, Fournier, etc. But what am I giving up? Right? Like what am I changing? That's been really good. Because remember, you're finding ways to win games without your best player and maybe the MVP of the league. And in most of our opinions, the MVP of the league.
Right.
Like teams don't do that. Like teams really don't do that consistently. And then like you're without your other star. I don't know. Like I think everything we were worried about sort of has gone away. How are these guys playing the playoffs? We'll find out. Joe says Larry Nance. I wouldn't mind Larry Nance, but does he shoot does he stretch it enough, right? Or does it become clogged up with Larry Nance and Dwight on the court at the same time, right, Joey? Like that's my concern. Can he stretch it enough? Because Dwight's not stretching it.
Right.
Right now.
Yeah, I mean, I like the name Nance, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a blockbuster. Obviously, that's not a blockbuster. You know what I mean? But that's a guy that comes in off the bench and upgrades over Mike Scott. But is that much of an upgrade?
Well, LaMelo out. What did he do? LaMelo Ball out for the season. What did he do?
Oh shit!
What happened?
Did Ralphie take him out?
Shake Milton's playing good basketball right now.
He is
5 for 7. He's got 10 now.
fracture right wrist.
Wow, that sucks. Jarrell was playing good basketball too.
And he was, as Mode said, rookie of the year front runner.
Come on, Shake. That's a Q pass. It's a Q pass. And so I don't know how much you watched last night, but they were up big, and it was like maybe the fourth or the end of the third, and the Kings went on a 6-0 run, and you heard Doc yelling that out to him, and I thought that was like interesting too, right? Like just the even though you're up big, and they still coach it up.
Absolutely. Well, because those, and I don't know, I don't remember exactly that was. If I was watching it, it was on mute because I was watching the college also, and the UFC. I was an animal last night. But those guys in the game at that time are the ones that need to get coached up. You know what I mean? They're the ones that still need to get coached up because, as we mentioned, now with Seth out, you're starting to see Maxey come back in the mix a little bit, and he's got to get his feet back a little bit more. You know what I mean? He's missed some time, and he hasn't played some games for probably a variety of reasons. And so now, he's the guy that's got to get back in the game and get back in the flow of what we're doing as a team.
Mm-hmm. Ben Simmons with a bucket. He's got 8 right now. Danny Green hasn't taken a shot. Huh?
Get out and D, Tony Bradley. I love it.
So Toby 2 for 9 has 8 though. He's 4 for 4 from the line. Furky 3 for 6, 3 for 6 from 3. He has 9. Ben's got 8. Then you got Scott and Howard with 2 apiece, and then Shake's got 10. And Maxey's got a bucket. Sixers up 41.
Good take, Ben.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about.
That's the one. Yeah, it's the one you mentioned. Yeah.
There he goes again. Came up a little short. 41-29. Oh, good start. I mean, good start. Look at. Greg, this is what I'm talking about. 29 points they're giving up on a back-to-back right now.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You're doing that. You're doing that without the MVP of the league and a first-team all-defensive player too. At the back end, protecting your rim.
Yep.
Who do you want to that's what I keep telling people. Every time how much the net score, not you. Every time how much the net score. Do they play defense like this? Have they gone against a defense team like this?
Yeah.
And it's Danny Green. Look at him. He's in the mix again. Everybody, these are things that don't show up. He hasn't had a shot yet, and he's had an impact on this game. Think about that. Guys that had a shot has an impact on the game.
Yeah, and I know Wilson isn't here to hammer in on that point even more, but he's all in on that, right? He's like, go ahead, let Brooklyn score 130 because they're going to give up 135.
Yeah, remember we did that one night? So right now, so Danny's got 3 steals and 2 blocks. Doesn't have a shot, but in 11 minutes, that's 3 steals and 2 blocks. Oh, boy, Ben A.
Oh, is that finger roll? Was that blown dead?
Yeah, that was
okay.
Ben in the double figures with 10. Another good, strong take. Look at 3 and change now. Field goal drought for the New York Knicks. Come on. We make nothing easy. That's a deep 3, and it's good. Quickly, pretty good. I like quickly.
Yeah. But again, those types of shots, regardless of what level you're playing, you just tip the cap. Like, you're going to take a deep 3? Cool. I wanted you to take that, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's the shot I want you to work to get because that percentage isn't very high.
Mm-hmm. Don, I'm sorry I'm spoiling the game for Greg. I'm apologetic. Nothing I can do.
Don, there ain't no worrying about me. We're good.
Chris, you're right. Keep getting to the bucket, Ben. Oh, wow, Shake. Oh, he missed it, though. Oh, man. Quickly. I think he needs brand new ankles and not just a 1-piece. He needs a 2-piece ankle immediately. Sixers up 9. Now let's close out the half.
Yeah.
Because you got to expect, we would assume that there might be some tired legs in the second.
Who was it last week that we played the back-to-back and we gave it up?
Milwaukee.
It was Milwaukee. Yeah, it was a Milwaukee game, right? I think you guys were on Wednesday night, and I came in later, of course, right as they lose. I don't know what that says about me, but
you go tonight.
Oh. I just saw the shake. But yeah, you're right. You have to build it. You have to demoralize them to the point where they stop. Because you saw it last night with Sacramento. They're going to get to a point, the Sixers are going to get to a point where their legs are going to stop. Now, granted, this is where I think Ben not playing last night was strategic, right? So then Ben's motor is on full go. And then you should have a full motor from guys like Shake, guys like Maxey, Matisse, Tony Bradley. Like, these guys should be full go because they're young. They're the bench guys. They haven't played a whole lot of minutes. Even though they might have played a little bit last night, they should be able to bounce back on a back-to-back and help us sustain this lead.
Yeah, and then it takes you. You're sitting back as an executive, and you're like, do I fuck with this? Do I change anything if like my bench guys continue to play great? You know, but then you're right. You're going to need these guys in the second half on a back-to-back, and you were lucky enough to not have to play too many minutes last night, right? So that helps you in a back-to-back a little bit when you can roll a team for sure.
I will say, I mean, you could not have planned out, whether we make a deal or not, you could not have planned out a better stretch for this bench to come alive.
No.
Right? We've been asking for it all year. We've been asking for it for the last 4 years. Give us a bench that puts in at minimum 30 points a game. Right? And that's all we've asked. And we're finally over the last, since the All-Star break, what's that, 6 games, 4 games, 5 games? We're finally seeing that production on the bench match or come close to matching what the starters do, which allows, especially as we go through this second half with a couple more back-to-backs, allows our starters to get a little bit more rest.
Yeah, which is huge.
Yep.
I mean, Greg, we were talking about the night, Joe went down. If you can figure out ways to win games without him, you can give him an extra week.
Yeah.
And that's important. Now the Nets are winning the night. So listen, I just want to keep that one. Keep that one. I know people like it doesn't matter. It matters. Now I just want to be 1 or 2, so I don't have to see the Nets to the Eastern Conference Finals. But
right.
I want that goal. Right? Like that's a good stepping stone goal for us. Is to win the East and then go from there. Right? Because then everything's got to come through here.
Yep.
So you say, okay, I expect to go 7 versus you, but you got to come into my building where ain't nobody beat me.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Playing. Me and you were playing last night.
Yeah.
And maybe by that time you might have 10,000 people in the building.
Probably. You're absolutely right.
Impactful, right? And now it becomes more impactful. I don't want to play there. Even though our fans travel, but I don't want to play there. I want to play. You want to sleep in your own bed.
Yep.
As they say.
And they all talk about that, right? Every player, whether that's player speak, whether that's blowing us as hard fans as we are, right? Whatever that is, they all speak on it though. So there's got to be something to it, right? You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's.
What are you doing? Sorry, Carter. What are you doing? I hate the volleyballs. There's nobody around. Rebound the basketball. Noel swatted. What's that call? What is that call? Oh my goodness gracious! It's all the time. It's just bad calls. They're always whistle happy with Ben.
Always. Not only here, but you also see it watching a college game. Like, you can tell that an offensive charge was the key thing to watch out for, because everything's a charge. Everything's a charge.
Everything.
Nick, thanks, brother.
Appreciate you, Nick.
Appreciate it, brother.
Sixers up 9. I'm ruining for Greg. What did he say? Harden and Shaman are injured. What happened to Harden? What did I miss?
I gotta get a Woj bomb.
Downhill, Benny. Downhill. Oh, Danny's first shot.
Airball.
Yes. It's calling airball. Sixers up 8. Or was it Ferk? I think it was Danny. No, it was definitely Danny. It was Danny. Airball.
Somebody up, whoever did that with Harden, will update that, please. I don't see anything. Where did you see with Harden?
Quickly again. Lead at 5. NBA, everybody makes a run.
Oh, they all do make a run. Jesus.
Come on. Get it back to him in the post. They block all day in the post.
Danny, that was a wide open 3 too. I just saw his air ball.
Yeah,
Jesus, Danny. I mean, that like I hit that 3, bro. Or at least I hit rim. I might not make it. I'm hitting rim.
Maybe.
Eh.
My boy Ferk. Good day, Ferk.
But yeah, but Ferk doesn't play D. You can't say that. Quickly's pretty good.
What do you call it? Travel? Oh, yeah, he walked. Sixers up 5. Minute to go. Danny just hit a 3, but he walked. Good day. That's a walk. Nope. Foul. Tony Bradley or Ferk. Oh.
I like what he's given us, though, Tony Bradley-wise. I mean, he's not – between him and Dwight, he did walk. Danny took like 75 little steps before – But to be the third guy behind Dwight, I think is a perfect role for a guy like Tony Bradley. You know, he's active. You know what I mean? Like, he's active. He does what he needs to do. And he doesn't kill you as your third center. Yeah. We've seen a lot of other backups behind Joel that are worse than what we got right now.
Oh, for sure. He's serviceable. He's 23.
That's the scary thing. Like, you don't realize how young he is.
Not like there can't be room for improvement. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Come on. Get that shit out. Fuck. All right. Well, this game changed in a hurry. 13-0 run by the Knicks. Sixers up 1.
Solid.
Wow. I just said, this is what I can't stand. I just said, close the half out good. Close the half out good. And you give up a 13-0 run to close that half after I crowned you guys defensively.
Now we're making moves.
Look, I had the same conversation.
Give me a ball.
We had the same conversation Wednesday, and I was like, nah, we're good. And then we blew the game. And I was like, oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, what did we get you on Wednesday? Wednesday, we got you with the Zach. You were in on Zach LaVine finally on Wednesday. The whole off season, the whole season.
Oh, God, take care of the basketball. This is a freaking terrible stretch. Terrible fuckers. They're going to take the lead right here. Oh, Danny. Oh, my God, jump ball. Okay. Wow, what a block on Julius Randle. My goodness. What do you want, Don? You want the stats? I'll give you the stats at halftime. There ain't nothing to write home about right now.
Jamal, where you traveling to and from, brother?
What up, Jamal?
Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, you truckers, you make America go. Thank you.
Just gambled on the Knicks, hopefully. Yeah, Levi, how about that? How about that block? I mean, they call it a jump ball, but how about that block? Yeah, 13-0 runs are killers, Don. Wrap it up. Put a bow on it. You get 13-0 runs. I know everybody goes on a run. They're going to win this jump ball. Randall versus Green. Yep.
Oh, hello, Danny.
You see that?
Can't make a shot, but we'll take it.
The Knicks won't have the last look, but pretty close to it. Randall for 3. Short. Out of bounds. Sixers ball. They're up 1, so they'll have the last shot here. 4 seconds to go. It'd be nice to get a bucket.
0 for 1. 0 for 1.
We got to be better. 0 for fucking 1.
0 for 1.
One guy who's getting that off quick is Ferk. See, now the Sixers in a field goal drought for 3:26 now. The longest inbound of all time. 4 seconds. Shake's going to have to jack. Ew. No call? No call? Wow. No call. Thought he got hit. You'll see it, Greg, soon. I thought he got hit. Something. Can I see this again? Can you guys play it again one time?
I'll show you right now.
Right. Put it back in again, right, Lester? Your trade earlier. So at half, Danny Green 0 for 2, but has 3 blocks and 3 steals. Tobias Harris 8 points, but he's 2 for 10 from the field. Tony Bradley 0 for 1, has 5 rebounds and a block. Furky still 3 for 6, like we talked about, 9 points, still stuck on that. Benny 5 for 11.
Should be a foul. Sorry, should have been a foul.
What it was?
I mean, he murdered him.
At least they didn't let him land.
Yeah.
At minimum. 5 for 11. He's got 10, 4 boards, a block, and 1 assist, which is surprising for him. Mike Scott has 2 points. Has taken 1 shot, but it didn't count as a shot because he was fouled on it. Dwight 1 for 2, has 7 boards though, 2 points, and Shake has 10. Should be going on the line for 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
And Maxey in about 7 minutes has 2 points. And Matisse 0 for 1, 0 for 1 for 3, and a block in 8 minutes. So that's your first quarter stats. Sixers-wise, Sixers shooting 39% from the field. Last time I checked this, they were at 44, 27% from 3. Well, now the Knicks are shooting 41% from 3 and 37% from the field. So that's shifted. Big time. And just by my eyes, I haven't looked at their numbers yet, but I was Randall has 10. And just balanced scoring all around. I mean, 3 from Bullock, 10 from Randall, 4 from Nerlens, 7 from Barrett, quickly has 6. Frank Ntilikina. I'll never say that.
Ntilikina.
So whatever. I mean, they got hot late. They got a little hot late. It was a struggle bus for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lowen, I thought that was a call for sure. I mean, I thought at least let him land. James says Harden took an elbow to the head, but he's back. Shaman is out for the game with an ankle injury.
Oh.
That game a little comeback, huh?
Who threw the elbow? We'll pay him to make it harder next time.
That game shifted real quick. Now it's 103-100 Nets. About 4 minutes to go in that one. Oh, yeah. See if Washington can pull another upset out.
Let's go.
They beat him so many times, I feel like. Pooty, what up, brother?
Let's see. I'm trying to find that Ray Lester trade. There we go. Aaron Gordon for Scott Maxey and a pick.
Would they do that?
I don't think they would because he already have Markelle. I think if you swap Maxey for Matisse, they probably do it. Because they're going to lose Fournier. Fournier's on an expiring, there is on the last year of his deal. So they probably need more of that wing type player. They're going to take the expiring contract for Scott. They're not re-signing Gordon, so they probably take anything. I think that ultimately, though, I think they might. But I think you might have to swap Maxey for Matisse just because you're not going to have Fultz and Maxey, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to have both of them.
Well, and they got Cole Anthony.
And they have Cole Anthony. So you're probably not going back. You're not going to go trade for a point guard. You'll trade for a combo 2-3 guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What up, fam? Wherever you're listening at, pound that like button, pound that subscribe. Keep the people coming in here tonight. Let's go Sixers, giving our live reactions to the Sixers games, talking March Madness with you, and whatever the hell else you want to talk about.
Speaking of whatever else, I saw John throw in there Kevin Holland last night. John, I was disappointed in Kevin Holland. I understand he likes to have a good time, but you can't act like that in a loss. You got dominated. I know that was the game plan, but I think he was too quick to close the distance, which then allowed Brunson to take him down. So I was a little disappointed in Holland. I still think he's a beast. He could be someone to reckon with, but I just maybe wasn't ready for last night.
Rutgers up 3 less than 2 minutes ago against.
That would be a huge upset. I know a lot of people had Houston as a, I guess you don't ever want to say a number 2 seed's a sleeper, but I don't know if a lot of people were paying attention to Houston all year.
Yeah, right. But it is though. You know what I mean? Like they're a sleeper even, as a 2.
Yeah.
Even though they're a 2, they're still a sleeper.
Yeah.
And Rutgers better, obviously, as a program. So, I mean, how about
they're much improved. Ron Harper Jr.
We have a bunch of teams going to the Sweet 16 that people thought that maybe even shouldn't have been in the tournament.
Yeah.
That's wild. 106, 102 Nets right now, minute 29 left. So most likely that's a wrap. But Levi said earlier, only the Nets could give up 20 points in 25 minutes out.
It's so funny because that's a guy you don't even realize is still in the game. He's still playing.
Yeah. What up, Maul?
What up, Molly?
He says, where was that at? Where was that comment at again? He said Isaiah Joe. Okay. Scott Maxey, Isaiah Joe? Maybe. I mean, maybe that would entice him a little bit more. You still probably have to give him a pick.
You definitely still have to give him a pick. And I in my mind, I still don't know that they go out and legitimately trade for another point guard. You're either going to – you just signed Markelle, regardless of what I feel about him. You signed him to a $150 million deal, right? You're gonna deal with that, and you drafted Cole Anthony in the first round. You're set at point guard.
You are. I mean, now you need guys to go around that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like the guys to go around it to me, right?
Yeah. I love where Ray's head's at. I think that's an idea, right? You know what I mean? But I just, like I said, I just think you got to flip Maxey and Matisse, and that deal probably gets done, with or without Joe. But you're going to have to add a pick in.
Yeah. Raptors down 11 to the Cavs. 4 minutes left. Curious on what they do at the deadline. I don't know.
Ooh, the Raptors?
They're a tricky group.
They are.
Because they haven't taken that next step. They gave a lot of money out, and guys haven't taken that next step. Murph, I mean, I don't know. He's played some defense tonight. He's got his hand in some passing lanes. But I don't think he's like the worst defender of all time.
The Ferk slander.
Yeah, I just don't think he's like that bad. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he's a good defender. But
I wouldn't say that. Absolutely. And I'm his dad. He's not a good defender. But he's a willing.
Norman Powell's a good name. Diverse conscience. Right? Like Norman Powell. Name for me. Toughness. I like Norman.
Definitely.
He step out, hit the 3. I like Norman a little bit. I don't know if he shouldn't cost a lot, John, to begin with. Like Kyle Lowry. At this point, he's got 20 games left on his contract. You know what I mean? It's a total rental. I don't know how you hold anybody over the coals for a 35-year-old rental. Unless his name's LeBron James.
Yeah.
Like, nope. That's why I can't do it. I mean, because anyway, you got to match money some way.
Yeah, you got to match money, and the match money, you got to include at minimum Danny Green. And I'm not a huge Danny Green guy, but I'm not giving him up for Lowry. Danny Green fits us better than Lowry does right now.
Yeah, it's crazy to say that.
I love Lowry. I love his toughness. I hate him as a competitor and as a fan of an opposing team, but
I think the Sixers are one front court, two-way player off the bench from a ring, and Gordon would be perfect.
So Gordon makes $18 million for the next 2 years. Okay, so to make that work, you'd have to go Scott. I'm going to go Matisse just because I think that makes the most sense. And we'll give up
I don't know. I'll trade Danny for Fournier. I like Fournier, but
It's an expiring deal.
who?
Fournier. I mean, they're both expiring deals, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I do that one. And I like having Fournier.
yeah. I mean, if you try, like, if we added Fournier to this Gordon deal, potentially you'd have to include. If you added Fournier or Ross, hypothetically speaking, you'd have to include Danny Green in the deal to make the money work. Because Fournier's making $17 million, Gordon's making $18 million, Ross is making $13.5 million. So you'd have to.
Where's it coming from? Right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you make it happen.
I mean, Fournier is younger than Danny.
No, he is, but is he good enough? Like, you know what I mean?
He doesn't miss shots against us. I know that.
Well, I've seen that enough. Nobody debating that one. Oh, it's on TBS. I don't know why that one wasn't. I don't know why I didn't see that one. Green would have been included in that Lowry deal, Nasty Nizzle. You're right.
He had to be.
But, like, I'd rather keep Danny Green than have to give up all that shit for Kyle Lowry for 20 games. Evan Fournier is enticing. But again, I don't want to give up Danny Green. Like, I can do it without giving up Danny Green.
Yeah, then the deal's not getting done. Like, so that's just then you're out on that. You know what I mean? Because
I don't Fournier, maybe
you could do Green, Scott, but again, now you're trading 5 guys, and I went lottery protected first to the Magic for Fournier and Gordon. Now, really, you're only giving up 2 guys. You're giving up Danny Green and Matisse Thybulle. But to make the money work, you got to go Scott Ferguson, and I went Poirier. And that gives you Gordon and Fournier. I think, though, if you take Fournier out and you add Terrence Ross instead, who's got 3 years of control, you can get out. You can get out with without including like Fournier or Poirier. But again, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Or Ferguson, whoever you didn't want to include.
Okay.
Those guys just had to make some money work.
Yeah, listen, none of these are easy. None of these are easy. When you're playing good basketball now. You know, I know, like I said, Danny's stuff doesn't show up when people watch. But 3 blocks, 3 steals. I mean, you know, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it. But can I upgrade it? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's so hard to talk about because I'm in the upgrade it, but I'm like who? Like, you know what I mean? That's what makes it so difficult. Who? So now it's just like trusting in these guys to pick out who.
Yeah.
All right, who do they trust it? Because like I'm almost tired of talking about who I trusted in terms of like player wise. Because like, is that guy even available? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
We can talk about Fournier all we want. We can talk about Terrence Ross all we want. We can talk about all these guys all we want. Rutgers down 3.
Weren't they just up 3?
Yeah, they were. Last shot, they missed it. It. Rutgers loses.
Was it Ron Harper Jr. at least taking the last shot?
I don't know. The Cougars advance.
The Cougs.
Houston on to the Sweet.
It's a good season for Rutgers, though.
For sure.
They're starting to head in the right direction. You know, they're in the Big Ten, so you know they played. Well, I mean, the Big Ten, they probably went further than just about anybody else in the Big Ten this year. Definitely Ohio State and Illinois.
Gabriel, I mean, I know KD isn't playing, but he hasn't played in like a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, that sort of matters. Like,
yeah.
What's he going to come back and just be able to play 38 minutes a night? I mean, maybe he's a unicorn. But, I mean, it starts with the Achilles, and then now it's another injury, right? I mean, it's not good. It's not good. And I don't know if they thought if he was fully healthy, did they even go out and make the move for Harden? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, because it's different. It's obviously KD is that, you're right, you used the perfect word, unicorn, right? He's so impactful regardless of whatever he's doing. But you're right, though. Did they have an inkling that he might not be 100% all year coming back off the Achilles? Like, hey, let's go get another guy so we don't have to rush him back, so we don't have to have what happened to Klay Thompson happen to him.
Yeah.
You know, and allow him to coast through the regular season and then be ready to go on, crunch time.
Diverse. I think so too. Like there's something they're not fully telling us about him. He's been out for a long time. Furky, that a boy. Good way to start the half. Furky in double figures with 11. Good drive to the basket. Dan says that team is going to take at least 10, 15 games for them to get in a good groove. Remember, the three-piece Miami had the first season. Yup. Took them a minute. Now, these guys aren't getting that. I mean, they're getting to hang with each other, obviously, and be around each other, but all three of them play together. They haven't. Now, I think them three will be fine, right? So it's everything else around them. That's the thing. And, will they play enough defense? I mean, how much better can they be? I mean, they've won a ton of games. You can make the same case for us, too. Like, how much better are we? We're a lot better. We get Joe back. Berkey.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, missed the 3. Sixers up 1. Let's read out. Dom, we're sending our prayers to you from Michigan. Sending our prayers, brother. John says he likes Danny, but he would upgrade him for a more consistent scorer. Yeah, it's just how much defense are you giving up by doing it? Are you hurting yourself too much on that end of the floor just to get somebody who can score? That's a conversation. So I think it depends on who that guy is. Yeah, I mean that's the names that we've thrown out, right? That's your Fournier, that's your Ross. I know you don't want to hear it, but that's your Levine, right? Those more consistent scorers that are potentially available. Mm-hmm. Sixers up 1. Knicks just had the lead. Tobias on the other end. Really crazy shot. Wow. I don't know how RJ Badger scored that. Knicks back up 1. It's going to be a dogfighter. We knew this. Yeah. Knew this one. Especially as you got late in the game. As you got later in the game, you knew the legs were going to go for the Sixers, and you were hoping that the guys who didn't play yesterday or didn't play a lot yesterday would be able to help out and take over. Mm-hmm. Tell you one thing, Ben's being aggressive, though. Can't take that away from him tonight. Definitely being aggressive. That was a little wild shot he just took a second ago, but Tony Bradley with the rebound, I believe he was fouled. So Bradley goes to the line for 2. And that's what you started talking about, Greg. I mean, not bringing in really anything offensively tonight, but you're going to get that give and take where the other night he played really well, right? So like last night he played extremely well. And then he's 23 years old. He doesn't play a ton. Now you're missing freaking 3 throws. Did Randall just take that off the head? Wipe the ball down one time. That's a sweaty ball. Come on, get a freshie. Let me get a freshie. I feel like Bradley was just laughing at it. God, dude, come on. I hate when guys miss fucking free throws. There's nothing that drives me crazier. You're 7 foot tall, 6'11". It's like literally, it's an easy shot. Sixers down 3 now. So now we're having trouble. We're having trouble big time. Yeah. Just finding offense. And this is what you're going to get without Joe. This is what you can get without Joe, and this is what you're going to get when you have, a guy like Danny Green struggling tonight, right? You know what I mean? Like, from the offensive side. He's obviously not struggling defensively, but he's struggling to contribute offensively. Yeah. That's where you need other guys to step up, but that's where you really need Danny on he took a tackle. Tony Bradley went for the tackle, the leg sweep. I like it. Went for the sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny! Oh, Randall's all fired up. Grow up, honey. Fired up. I don't even mind it, to be honest with you. So who are you getting it from? Tobias killing you tonight, essentially production-wise, shooting 27% from the field. I mean, that's a killer, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I know double digits are there, but that's a killer, right? I mean, look around. Ben's shooting 41%. Okay, that's good.
But it goes back to Toby's having the night Ben had against Milwaukee, right? Back-to-back. Ben shot enough to do what we needed him to do. He just didn't make enough. And that's Toby tonight, right? He's getting his shots. He's just not making them.
Oh, yeah, it's Greg. But that's why you're going to lose a game. You know what I mean? This is where I need them with these guys out.
Don't you swipe at Simmons like that.
With no Seth, no Seth and no Joe. I need you. I need you. Murphy Brown. The Sixers are not beating the Nets with a stronger bench. Well, why can't they beat the Nets?
Why not? The bench isn't going to matter. How much time is the Nets bench going to play?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people crown the Nets like it's over. Like there's no point to even play the rest of the season. Just give it to them. You know what I mean? Just give it away. They could diverse. They could go cheap and go Ellington and Galloway. But I mean, Galloway, Langston Galloway just plays always for bad teams if he plays a lot. And if he's on good teams, he's like he is on the Suns where he's like the 42nd guy. So is this a flagrant coming up right now on Tony Bradley? So you missed 2 free throws, and then the next time down, you managed to get yourself teed up.
Why would it be a flagrant on Tony Bradley? He was going to the ball.
I don't know. He took his leg out, I guess. You can make the case for. Yeah, Omar. I heard
that's a star getting a star call that we don't get.
No, Ben never gets a call.
Ben doesn't get that call.
Omer, hey Tom, how you doing? Good, brother. He said, did you hear about the Sean Jackson and Rams? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, heard about it earlier. Like I said, he's already hurt. Eagle said, fucking idiot. I get what? That it's over? Just give the Nets a trophy now? Yeah, Levi, you're right. There's no running from that. There's no running from that. That's it. That's a flagrant. In the rule book of today's NBA, that's a flagrant for sure.
Yeah.
What up, family? Wherever you're listening to us at, pound that like button over on Facebook. Hit the follow and like. Hit the share. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe. Hit that follow button right down below you. Come on. Get more Sixers faithful in here. The more we're rocking, the more we find ourselves winning games. When we get this chat up to a couple hundred, we usually win games. Get your peeps in here. Let's go. Who was it on? Oh, it was on Randall.
With the swipe. I thought so. Let's go.
No,
With the swipe of Ben.
He gets the take. I love it. I like that they let him take the leg out. Take the leg out, Uncle Mr.
Take
Sauce.
the leg, Johnny. Get him a body bag.
I like, oh, no, it's a double. A double, okay. It's a double. So now Randall's shooting 1, 2. So Tobias shot 1, made his. Randall shooting his, made his. Oh, he's get 2. We're just
flagrant 1. What a world we live in today's NBA. That would have been a no call back in the 80s.
I don't really
90s.
Yeah, I don't really see why it's a call anyway. Like it doesn't need to be a call unless guys were going at each other.
Yeah.
Right? It's so stupid.
It's just a no call.
But this is where they turn it off. Why people turn it off.
Yeah.
I love the NBA, but I understand. You know what I mean? I understand why people are like, oh, it's changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally understandable.
So Tony got the flagrant and Julius got a tech. Okay.
Oh boy, Toby. Like you'll see Ben dribbling up the side in a second. For you, like 40 seconds. And tell me there's not contact before he gets the ball to Toby and Toby ends up scoring. But tell me there's not contact.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Ben absorbs a lot of contact that's never called because he's 6'10", playing the point guard.
As we're saying, he's just picked up a charge. Let's go, Benny. Let's go. Tobias now is 13 now. So
All right, Toby.
4 for 12, 5 for 5 from the line. So you take that. At least he's making his free throws. God damn it. It's a bit sloppy pass. I hate that's a walk.
No, Ben got hammered before he got the ball to Toby.
Yeah, I
But
thought
it was great D first on Quickly. Right before that, it was great D.
You know, so we have not, the only 3-pointers have made this game for us have been by Furkan.
Because he's the GOAT.
What up, Bryce?
Bryce, what up, brother?
What's he talking? Which one you talking about? I get he's going for the ball, but he didn't need to do that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do it.
yeah, brother. Yeah, Bryce. We send our love and our condolences to you, brother. Heartbreaking.
Prayers out, brother.
Yeah, I thought that was a good foul too. I thought maybe even could have even had a little jump ball talk on that one. I believe that's Ben's third.
Second, third.
Good take, Ben. I like the little hook.
Yeah.
Out. Ben Simmons brings the Sixers down 1. He has 12. So production 6 for 13 tonight. Definitely shooting the ball.
That's what everybody wants, right? That's what everybody wants.
Run it. Need a Toby. God damn it. He cannot make a shot. Wide open look for 3. Toby misses it in transition. And we are shooting a whopping 23% from 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get Furkan the ball.
And the Knicks can't shoot the ball from 3, and they're shooting better from 3 than we are.
Love it. Yeah.
Which is right. I think above the league average tonight. They are.
Yeah.
Toby in the paint versus RJ. It's a good take. Off the band. And a miss. Sixers down 1.
Oh, that Toby 3 would have been huge.
Huge. He needs one to go in.
Would have been huge. Would have been huge for him, too. Because I'm sure he's pressing right now. That he's probably trying to throw that basketball into like those training rims where it has to be a perfect shot. You remember them? Remember the training rims that they would put up at the gymnasium?
Yeah, like it's almost like the fucking bumpers. Where
Yeah.
like, if you don't get it clearly,
It's got to be perfect.
oh yeah. Some of them you have to obviously shoot higher.
Yeah.
Danny
He
Green
probably
up.
thinks he's shooting on that.
What up, Eddie? Go Sixers, baby. 10-9-8. Come on, come watch it with us. Everybody hit that like button.
What up, Eddie?
Share on Facebook. Hit that like on YouTube. Keep commenting in. Get more of the Sixers faithful in here. Come on. The more we get in, we just figure out ways to win games. Every time we got a big chat, we win damn games. So come on. 40 people watching on YouTube. Come on. We only got 25 likes. Pound the like. Get us up over 100. Come on. We haven't had a Sixers reaction show not over 100 when we've won. And not views. I'm talking about likes. Come on. Get the people in here. Yeah, Omar, we heard about Landry. Woj says he's gonna have to be evaluated and tested. That doesn't look good from what we're hearing. And I'll say this about Doc Rivers too. You know, he really gets Sixers to play hard every night.
Yep.
Win or lose, no matter who's in, who's out. You know, we didn't have that effort last year, and especially not that effort on the road. Like after
a back-to-back.
Yeah, or a game where we smoked somebody the night before, went on the road, we were getting boat raced.
Yep.
Boat race. I'm not saying we still can't when we could, but we've played way better on the road too, Greg. I mean,
yeah,
it's leaps and bounds. Now we've really taken care of business at home through that stretch where we went 3-1 out the break at home. So I mean, we really took care of business there, which we did a great job of.
And again, there's no moral victories, but that one loss was a loss we probably all penciled in coming out of the break without Joel.
That's
all right, Milwaukee, we're just going to pencil it in. Now, granted, the way the game played out and the situation around that game, we're all pissed about still, right? Because we should have won that. But we're still at a good spot, to your point.
Yeah. No, we are. We are. Through all this, Danny at Green has 4 steals, 2 blocks. Huge impact without scoring. I say it all the time. He's the one yelling at guys after the Milwaukee game how pissed they are. Where about defense. right? And they all went and worked down the weight room after the game. I mean, come on. It's more than just scoring. Would I like him to be more consistent? Sure, but he is what he is at this point of his career. And I don't think you're trading Danny Green and getting something like that you're really going to love back. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. It's almost like, to me, it's like that guy's almost a smack in the face to trade him to like a shit team. You know what I mean? Not saying like they won't do it because there's like no loyalty, but I really think Doc loves him. Like, I think it's going to be hard to pry him from Doc more so than it's Daryl Morey. And I don't think Morey's making a move without having a conversation without Doc Rivers. So, I mean,
I would agree with you 100% there.
I hear the way he talks about the guy, and it doesn't seem like a guy he's looking to deal.
No, I don't disagree with you at all. It's the same way you talked about Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? It's the same way he's always talked about Ben Simmons. And even when the Harden rumors were coming up, and again, I just think that was Morey just potentially James Harden's available. Regardless of what we all think about it, whether we like him or not, that guy comes available, you at least have to pick up the phone to see what the conversation is.
Absolutely, you do.
Right?
Do your service on it. Like, what do you want? Oh, okay. All right. I don't have to say anything back to you.
Yeah.
I don't have to come with a counter.
You know, like we talk about Howie Roseman and the Eagles. Like, if you're not picking up the phone and at least entertaining offers on all of your guys, or you know, you hear Deshaun Watson come available or whoever, right? If you're not at least picking up the phone, PJ Tucker. That was last week. I'm like, Jesus, where did I thought this happened already.
You'll see me go like this. You'll see Dwight take a shot, like a corner jumper, and you're like, what? And he buries it. No, not bury it, but it rattles it. Rattles it.
But as a GM, as a GM, though, you find these names that come available, and you have to call. You have to reach out.
No, you do. You listen. You always you always answer the phone. You always answer the phone.
Absolutely.
Randall in the line.
Oh, yeah. Dwight in his wheelhouse. Buckets! That's right. We need Dwight. Right there. That pointless 2 because he's on the line of the 3. Like, right? You know what I mean? Like, the most pointless shot in basketball.
Yeah. Just hanging around. But this is Dwight's important minutes. Because usually this time of the game when he comes in is when we find ways to make like little runs, right? Yeah. So right now we're in a tie basketball game
because he brings the energy, right? What have we lacked the last few years? Was especially on back to backs. We rested on all right. What's a back to back? So we don't have to come out and play hard. Well, to your point, that doesn't fly with this team right now, right? To that video you made last night, that doesn't fly with this coaching staff right now.
No.
You know, it doesn't fly with Dwight Howard. It doesn't fly with Danny Green, Tobias Harris. You know, those veterans.
Danny, another jump ball.
Now, if we just get one of those balls to go in the basket for Danny,
that'd be great. It'd be a great time.
We've been living pretty nice. It's like me today. If I can make one birdie putt, I'd have felt a lot better about today.
Yeah, well, don't expect that.
Nope.
Yo, what up, Gav? Yeah, it's been a great weekend of basketball for sure.
Best weekend alive. Best weekend every year, Gav.
Besides last year.
Yes.
Diverse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Guy hasn't practiced with you really a ton. I know he did things in the G League, but I mean, it's not like he didn't get run up here a little bit before he went down there. Damn it. We can't make a shot for the most part. Like shot. And then the Knicks haven't made a shot either.
Shot.
Knicks are in a 3-minute plus drought without a field goal.
Misery loves company, right?
up and away.
Diverse, where are we throwing Paul Reed? Are we throwing him in a trade or in the game?
What happened here? Was that going to go in anyway? Oh, my God. That was going to go in anyway. Oh, my God. Ben threw an alley-oop to Dwight, and it was literally going in the net.
Oh.
Like, what are you doing? He does this all the time. I mean, I don't know if he's supposed to let that go because that looks like he's freaking alley-ooping it. Doesn't look like he's shooting it. Look like an oop. God damn it. We couldn't do anything through this stretch of them not scoring, which is a killer because they're going to get hot at some point. We might get our doors blown off. Yeah, there's their basket. Up 2. Here we go. Here we go, Greg. We didn't take advantage of it, but it doesn't matter. Knicks up 2.
Yeah, that oop was going flat in the basket.
We are really struggling right now.
We're on the struggle bus.
There's just no offense.
Yeah.
And they're getting offense now. Now they're up 4. Timeout Sixers. You knew this was coming. They're not going to go, you know what I mean? They're not going to not score for freaking 10 minutes. My goodness gracious.
This isn't the old Knicks, right? This isn't the old Knicks. This is a very much improved Knicks team led by their all-star and Julius Randle. But RJ Barrett's having a really good year.
And a really good game.
And a good game.
6 for 10, 13 points. He gets to the rim well. RJ does. He really does get to the rim well. Tobias, 4 for 14, 28%.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, that's really your difference right there of this basketball game because there's nobody else I can really look at. Like, you know what I mean? There's nobody else to be like, oh, well, you're the reason that we're struggling offensively. No, there's the reason.
It's the lack of production from Danny on the offensive end, and then Toby's horrendous percentage.
Yeah, I mean, Danny 0 for 3 is nothing new, right? Nothing new. 4 for 14 is a killer for a guy who's been really, really consistent. But, you know, also he was scorching hot last night.
Yeah.
He struggled in that back-to-back versus Milwaukee. But he really does a good job getting to his spot. I mean, he's missing jumpers that he would usually make.
Yeah.
Oral Roberts up 2.
With 60 seconds left? Come on, Oral Roberts. Let's go. I forget, who are they even playing?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, that would – everyone down here would go bananas.
I'd hate to see it happen.
Yeah, could happen to a better fan base.
Get the end of this real quick. Yeah, they're up 3 now. It's crazy. Just wild.
Gotta love March. Gotta love March.
Like anybody, anytime, doesn't even matter.
Nope.
Anybody can beat anybody. Nova up 20. Wow.
That's shocking.
Doing all that without Gillespie. You know what I mean?
Which is a testament to them. I mean, Gillespie is their leader, and he's one of the best guards in America. It's a crushing blow, but I'm glad to see them be able to make do without him.
They're going to go to Sweet 16 without him. I mean, that's a successful season.
Absolutely.
For any team in the country to say you're the final 16 teams. You know what I mean? I mean, that to me, that's like that keeps guys their jobs forever. Like if you're constantly going to Sweet 16s, you're keeping your job forever for as long as you fucking want, and then it's just going to help them with recruiting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, credit to Jay Wright on what he's done with that program and how good of a coach he is too. I mean, great. They're playing North Texas. I mean, you should beat North Texas, but we're also watching Oral Roberts beat Florida. We're also watching Mr. Gene again. I mean, we're watching all this again unfold, and you know, you should, woulda, coulda in March Madness, right? You got to go win games regardless of who you're playing.
Absolutely.
That's
absolutely. And again,
that's how we come out of a timeout. Fuck. Sorry, Furkan, your son shoot from the freaking Knicks logo.
I mean, he's feeling it. He was feeling it.
I ain't feeling it with time running out. My more point was we were getting a shot off with a second and a half left. Now we're down 6.
Oh, he's bringing the ball up. Let's go. Point. Pull up. What's he think? He Buddy Boeheim?
I'll take me somebody.
I'll take a buddy right now. Oh, he does pull up from here. Holy shit.
Sixers are struggle boss right now. What'd I tell you? Remember I told you? Knicks up 6 now, Greg. Told you didn't take advantage of that. That is gold. That's goaltending. And a boy, Shake with a bucket on a goaltend. We needed one right there, huh?
But you go back to Jay Wright. It's why I thought, regardless of how much money you threw at the guy, he was never leaving. Like, why would you leave?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
It's not like you're a mid-major, babe.
Oh.
Yeah, you can fly to. I was hearing him talk about this on the telecast that day, but like you can fly to LA to recruit a player freaking 25 times. It's in your budget, so it's not like, you know what I mean. Why? You're gonna have a job for 40 years. You're never fired.
As long as you keep going to the tourneys and Sweet 16s.
Yeah, you're never getting fired. You go to the tourney every year, you're not getting fired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him at this point, because he's won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go to Sweet 16s and you haven't won, you're still probably not getting fired from places.
Yeah.
Go Sweet 16s, Elite Eights, those kinds of things. You don't get fired.
You know, you're absolutely right. But flip side of that, you're a guy like Shaka Smart who has yet to win a tournament game while at Texas,
which is crazy, right?
Your seat a little hot right now.
It's scorching hot.
Yeah.
And they won one, right?
No.
They were one and done. Okay. They were one and done.
Who?
Texas this year, right?
Yeah, Texas lost last night.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they played 2 games. I just got
No. Yeah. No, that was
so many games.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. So much room for activities.
That's not a foul? Matisse Thybulle can't hit a shot.
But he's untouchable, right? He's untouchable.
Congratulations, Oral Roberts.
Wow. Wow.
What a time of the year.
I love it.
What a time. Fuck you, Florida.
F you, COVID. Yeah. Why couldn't I watch this last year?
Well, we know why.
Well, no, I know, but like, why'd you have to take it? Jesus.
Well, they came back and they redeemed themselves, so shut the hell up.
They did. Very much so.
I'm complaining.
I'm going to always complain.
Mike Scott, hive.
Oh, where's the hive at?
Get your B out. Sixers down 2. Much needed 3 by somebody besides Furkan. Huge 3 right there, Greg. Huge 3. You needed that one. Good defense.
Spell buzz. That's so fair. It's got Z's in it. All right. Rizzuto.
RJ Barrett with 15. Another bucket in the lane. Just stop shooting, bro. Another corner. Like, if you can't make the corner 3, like, then I can't deal with it. You just missed 2 threes in a row.
This is why I'm okay giving them up.
Take it.
I'm okay giving them up.
Our boy Tyrese. Maxey taking it to the bucket. His second bucket. He's got 4. I like to keep guys updated.
No, absolutely.
But he can get to the bucket, Greg. You know what I mean?
He can. He absolutely can.
And he can score there too, and he's going against his boy right now. He's old running mate. And that tournament was taken away from them 2 last year.
Yeah,
because I think
go sit down.
I think they could have had a big run last year, Kentucky, with them 2 at guard. You know what I mean? Because you're watching them both now. And they can both do the things that win you games in a tournament.
In March, absolutely.
They both can get to the rim. I mean, Quickly could shoot the 3. Maxey wasn't a bad 3-point shooter in college. Like, wasn't terrible. It wasn't good. But can get to the rim whenever he wants to. And Quickly can get to the rim whenever he wants to.
And Quickly showing that here at this level.
Green Legion says, offense terrible, throwing a towel. Team can't score. It's getting bad. It's getting ugly. Sorry. Oh, come on. We're down 2. We're good.
2.
Down 2. We're having trouble scoring. We knew this was going to be the case tonight.
We're down 2 on our bench in the game. Like, our bench actually caught us up.
They play really good defense the Knicks. Attaboy Shake. Attaboy. Tie ball game. Shake Milton. 15 now.
Throw the towel.
That's huge the last 2 nights, Greg.
Yes.
Shake now. I mean, 15 tonight. 28 bench points, Greg. Remember we talk about it? Now, this is without. This is 28, but you're not getting that Joel starting scoring.
Sure. But it still needs to happen. It's
other guys on your bench now having to do it.
Right. Now you're just going deeper, right? Now, to your point, now you're looking for more production from your Mike Scotts, your Tony Bradleys, now your Tyrese Maxey's, where if Joel's here, two of those guys probably aren't playing.
Well, think about it. I mean, what's his face? Bradley starting with no points. Danny Green has no points. So 28 off your bench is huge.
Yep, when you have two starters with goose eggs.
It's a good run there to finish off the quarter. Withstand their run. We're going to go to the fourth tied up here. Tied up. So right now your bench, we're talking about the bench, you got Scott with 5, Howard with 4, then you got Shake with 15, Maxey with 4. So there's your bench scoring right there. That gives you 28 off your bench. And then Tobias said struggle from the field, has got 13. Corky's got 11. Ben's got 12. And that's your starters. So, I mean.
And I know you can't play that game, but add those 11 points from Corky onto the bench, right? Because that's a normal bench piece. Now, granted, like I said, we can't play that game because he started tonight.
Probably
but again, that's production.
Yeah, less minutes though. I mean, you want to get 23 right now.
Sure.
Probably be around like Dwight's. He'd probably be around 12 minutes right now. But still, you're probably getting a 3. But guess what? When he shoots well, they usually give him an extended run.
Let it run more. Absolutely.
You can make that case. Come on, pound that like button. Omar gets it. Come on, pound that like button. Subscribe. Join us tonight. Come on. Long days by me and the big fella over here, and long days by one of the other two members. Uncle Sweeps, long day, even longer day than Nails, and long weekend too. So it's good to see Uncle Sweeps out on the baseball field today. It's fun little scrimmage to let the boys get it going for the year.
Oh, for sure.
68-degree day. I mean, I haven't seen
it. Was colder down here.
Yeah, it was.
It was 50 degrees.
You're right. It was beautiful up here. It was hitting weather.
It was 50 degrees and a mist on the back 9 this morning. I know no one's feeling sorry for me, so.
No. 12U baseball is hysterical too, because it's like Sosa McGuire run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you're either losing baseball or striking out. But I thought all squads, all 4 teams that played today did a really good job of putting balls in play. You know what I mean?
At that age, that's all you need to do.
Yeah, which is really good to see. And there was balls lost. There was homers hit. But, there was a lot of balls put in play. I didn't think there wasn't too many strikeouts, in my opinion. There's always too many strikeouts. But for your first time out there,
sure.
All 4 teams did a good job of just making contact. Casey says, I love to see Ben run with Maxey and Shake. He is right now. But
Casey, what is your allure with that, right? So you'd love to see it for what? I'm just curious because I don't see the fit between the 3 of them. They're all kind of point guards. So who's playing where?
Well, I mean, that can only happen with one of the other 2 extending their game. So like if Matt can extend his game, then it's a no-brainer. Or if Shake can flat out to stroke, which he can't, you know what I mean? Then that's what makes it tough. You know what I mean, guys?
Yeah.
That's what makes it tough. Listen, pound that like over on YouTube. Come on, get the people in here. We don't lose when the people get in. We got a tie game right now. Come on, get more of the Sixers faithful in here. We're watching March Madness too. We got everything going on. John, you're right. Be a gigantic win on a back-to-back before you head out west. These are like getaway days, right? Like getaway days are always like, how you gonna play, right?
Yep. And
you're playing a team that they're coached with Doc Stevens, coordinator, obviously, with their championship in Boston. So they know each other, and Thibodeau's teams are always great defensively. Shake on cue, Greg. On cue. Logo Shake. Logo Shake for 3. Sixers up 3. Shake Milton 18, Greg. 18.
No, but John is spot on, right? I mean, the back
Dwight scores on himself. Sorry, Dwight scores like by going for a rebound, and tips it in. He's just like a dog on a hardwood floor, but I love him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry,
but no, off a back-to-back before you head out west, this is such a huge game because it allows you to do something else. It allows you to give Bell back out west, right? It allows you to potentially give one back.
Absolutely, Shake another bucket.
What up, Drew?
Not a 3, but Shake's got 20.
Oh, he is logoing it. Is that Dame? Is that Dame?
Dame Shake. Maxey dogging quickly. Get up in him. Get up in your road dog. Get up in him. Get up in his ass.
What was Sirach's comment?
Oh my God, Alec Burks, calm down, please. Sorry, calm down. What's up, fellas? What's up, brother? If you had a recent Sixer to return, who would you pick? I'm going Drew. Is it like does he have to be in the league still?
Yeah, AI.
Hey, Tyrese. Maxey for 3, baby. Let's go. I mean, not Maxey. Thibault for 3. Thibault for 3.
Welcome to the game, buddy.
Huge, Greg. Huge 3 right there. Sixers up 4. Bench production. Mr. Milakovic.
And it's what we've asked for.
We'll see how this game finishes out. But, Greg, you win tonight, hypothetically. You can win somehow. You win in Golden State if there's no Seth.
Yep.
Hopefully, okay? Who you moving? Who the hell are you moving? You're 9-1 in your last 10
without Joel.
Not all 10 without him, but close enough. Close enough. You're going 7 games without him, or 6 games, wherever it would be. No,
it's bad for the Knicks when Matisse is hitting shots.
Yeah, 6. It'll be 6 games without Joel Embiid.
Right.
If you count the game when he got hurt, like I'm counting that game in a way.
Yeah.
Right. Because hasn't it been? Weren't they 3-1 at home?
I think so.
Since the break. And if they can win tonight, they'll be 4-1 total since the break. Mike Grimm, what up? Tom and Greg and panel. What up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Adam, well, the Sixers are in a better position to win now than the Eagles. Maybe Darren can teach Howie how to draft. Yeah.
Add the Flyers on to that one, too, Adam.
I would love to give Moy credit for this roster. I'm giving him credit for 3 of these pieces on this roster that weren't drafted here that I think is a huge importance to us winning games. And Danny, Seth, and Dwight. So, yes, Morey gets credit for the moves he's made. So everybody says, oh, Darryl can't sit on his hands again. He didn't sit on his hands this offseason, in a shortened offseason. He made the proper moves to make us feel like, well, okay, we're better, right? We're better. And then we didn't know the chemistry was going to be this good, as quick as it was.
Yeah.
So you have that too, guys. Like, they might not do anything. And if they don't, as long as they're winning games, I don't know how anybody can be upset or be scared. Like, what the fuck are you scared of? The Nets with Joel back? Who's stopping him? Who? Everyone tell me how much the Nets are going to score. I know. Okay? Who's stopping Joel? And tonight's games are the games that if you find ways to win games like this, these are tough. These are tough games to win. You just beat the Knicks without Joel.
Yeah.
And I'm not crowning the Knicks.
Tonight's a game? 2 nights ago?
Yeah. This past week.
Yeah.
Was it Tuesday night? It was the game before Milwaukee.
Yeah. Tuesday night.
Just fucking played him.
Milwaukee was the back-to-back.
Yeah, you just played him and beat him without Joel. So now you got to beat him again? Before you head out west on a back-to-back? Yeah, we're so close to 5K on YouTube, which is crazy because we got like 60K on Facebook. You know what I mean? So pound that like and subscribe over on YouTube. Get us going over here. Let's go. Let's go. This is a big one tonight for us. Let's get a little Pomsy here. Let's get a little Pomsy. Let's get up in it, up 4.
Do the Wojo. Do the old school Wojo. Slap the floor. Slap the floor.
Get that board. Get that board. Who wants a rebound? Oh, boy. So Maxey, Scott, Howard, Thibault, Shake on the court right now. Sixers up 4.
And I think going to the break, the Knicks were getting ready to bring back Randall and probably Barrett, right?
Yeah, Maxey with 6. You'll see this bucket soon. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. Getting in the rack. I don't know how that's not an N1, by the way, too. So when you get a chance to see 38 bench points for the Sixers. No Embiid. No Seth Curry.
And again, off the premise, go ahead and add Furkan's, in reality to the bench, and that's even up near. Now you're over 40.
Yeah. Sixers up 4, 9 to go. Alec Burks again.
Yeah, it's definitely an N1.
Oh.
Nice take though, but that's an N1.
Yeah, I thought it was too. Shake just got fouled. He's going to go to the line. Yeah, Gav, this is what you had last time we played each other. It was a freaking dogfight.
Yeah, and that's a Thibodeau team though too. You know what I mean? Like that's what Tibbs does. His teams are gonna fight. They're gonna scratch. They're gonna claw, but they're gonna be in games. You're not gonna blow them out very often.
No, Alec Burks on the floor now. I believe it is. Or is it Bullock? Oh, it's Bullock. Oh, his knee. Well, I don't know what happened there.
And one?
Yeah. No, he missed it.
Shake.
Tib loves ugly games. Loves them.
Yeah.
And they're missing what? Derrick Rose right now, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a grinded out game. And just like it's literally exactly what Tuesday was. Exactly what Tuesday was. And if you're able to win games like that, like this, I don't need to make any moves. I'm still first in the Eastern Conference. And at least you can say 3-1 without Joel Embiid since the break. Really 4-1 because he got hurt in that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tyreek. Scott, Ferguson, and Joe can go for a solid player. Sure. I get you. I mean, again, I'll trade Mike Scott. I have no problem. I have no problem holding on to him and running with him if I need to, because at least I know or feel like he could hit a big three for me in a series. Could. You know what I mean? But am I expecting anything more than that? No, just try to play good defense, be tough, be physical, and that's what he is. Like, in reality, that's what he is. So he's almost PJ Tucker, but he's not a PJ Tucker's level, right? Like, just a Grady type of guy. That's all.
And something I brought up earlier, he seems to be getting healthier, right? The further and further we get away from the beginning of the year where he wasn't healthy, he seems to be more active, more athletic, more to the guy that the Hive fell in love with, right?
Yeah. Ben Simmons played the most minutes, 25. 6 for 14, 5 boards, 3 assists, 12 points. A lot of missed open jumpers from guys.
I was going to say, you look at his assists are down, but Danny's got no points. Tobias is shooting like shit. So there potentially goes a lot of assists.
Well, Greg, look at your bench production, right? There's Scott 1 for 1, Dwight 2 for 3, Shake 9 for 14, Tyrese 3 for 3, and then Thibault 1 for 4, but that one's a 3, right? So, I mean, look at your shooting percentage from your bench. You know what I mean? That's huge. Because your guy's leading you in scoring is 9 for 14, shooting 64%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The worst shooting guy, I know it's a small sample, the worst shooting guy is Thibault at 25%. But at least he shot 4 threes. You know what I mean? I'll take it. At least he's shooting a 3.
That's what he's in the game to do, right? He's in the game to be that quote unquote 3-and-D guy. Now we can't count on him to be the 3 part of that, but that's what he's there to do. He's not necessarily there to take the ball to the rack because he can't do that either.
Can you develop more, right?
Yeah.
Develop more. And at least this year he's willing to take it. Wherever you're listening to us at, see a bunch of people just came in here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, come join us, comment in.
Let's get this victory.
Need this one. Up 5, Shake 1 for 2 from the line. He's got 21 now. But Maxey just brings you energy too, like when you watch him play. He's for a smaller guy, he's quick. He's quick laterally. Defensively, I don't think he kills you, for being a young guy. And especially when you have good defenders out there. And this is where I like Scott in the game, Dwight, because they're gonna grind it.
Yep.
Oh, did he make that? Jeez.
No, you're right. I mean, normally when Maxey is on the floor, he's on the floor with a bunch of guys that are there to help him. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to get pushed around. He's not going to get bullied because somebody else as a veteran is going to be on there with him.
Yeah, just be able to take the ball to the rim.
And be a pest like he is on defense.
Yeah, that was a tough possession. Sixers up 5. Oh, Levi coming over. Levi coming over to YouTube.
Levi, is that an old school? Is that an old school photo? Is that an action shot? Love it. Love it.
On the bump, as they say. Yeah, a lot of sloppy possessions from both teams.
Shocking from the Knicks because they got most of their starters in the game.
Good defense, Mike Scott.
Not as shocking from the Sixers because we're still rolling with our bench halfway through or almost halfway through the fourth quarter.
Our bench played really good.
But almost like in the same mindset of, the more we win games, the longer we can take Joel slowly, right? The longer we win games, the slower we can take Seth Curry. The longer we keep the lead, the longer we can keep Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Danny Green on the bench. Resting.
Yeah. Get us over 100 likes on YouTube right now. Come on. Not everybody's doing it. Oh, good hands, Matisse.
But I would bet you after about the 6-minute mark, those starters come back.
Oh, for sure. Julius Randle for 3. Sixers up 2. 7:17 remaining. So you might even see him out of the timeout.
Yep.
Now, I mean, I got to figure out how to keep Shake on the floor because he's been so good, right?
He has to.
Maybe I give him a little break. I mean, he's played 22 minutes, but I don't see why he can't finish this game out and get over 30, play over 30 minutes. Now, how long can I run Dwight, right? That's the question. Like, do I have to go back to Tony Bradley?
I don't think so.
Prefer not to.
I think this is where you keep Shake out there, you bring Corky, and you play small, right? You use Ben defensively as a low post guy, right? Defensively.
Yeah.
And you either put Ben on Randall or Tobias on Randall and the other guy on whoever else they have in the game as a big. Because it's not like the Knicks are huge,
Oh, listen, your defense will actually play with house money tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, you were able to run these guys probably a lot longer than you expected. Probably a lot longer than you expected. Now, which one of these starters after a little rest can come back and be extremely productive? Like, really, Tobias and Danny.
That's who we need.
Tobias and Danny got to score here.
Yep.
They both struggled from the field, but it doesn't matter. When
you can make it all up right now.
Money time in the game, hit me a couple big shots.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. I mean, that's the two guys that need to come out of this timeout with almost, yes, Marky, he has been saucy. Tobias and Danny have to come out and give some sort of production. And they don't have to do it themselves. But they have to have a pulse here offensively.
That's it. They don't got to go crazy.
Yeah, so Rocket, and it's crazy is we're missing one of our best defenders also. But you're right. They have played very well defensively.
One of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah.
Not even one of ours. So now you have your starters back in, and then, like I talked about, where they're going to go back to Bradley. They didn't. They're running Dwight. So I like it. So starters and Dwight.
I can dig it.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Look, we got that ball. A little handsy there. Jesus. We got the rebound. Like a lot going on there. No call. Berkey. Nope. He did his old little pump fake. But he didn't shoot it, though.
Oh. He told me he was struggling with a little gun shyness.
You're an issue. You are a problem.
We know this.
Oh, God. That's an ankle. Robinson out of the game for the Knicks.
Oh, Dwight took it away from Toby.
Man, they make it tough for you, too. I mean, no one's going to switch on. Oh, what a good job, Ferk. He's so good at that now. He's really gotten so good at that. The pump fake, get you in the air.
Get him in the air and go.
Yeah, got Nerlens in the air. And I think he should be going on the line for 3. Let me rewatch it right now. Nope, it'll be 2. His foot was on the line. But it's okay. Still a great job. Love for you to be behind the 3-point line, even though you'll go 2 for 3 anyway because you're a loser. And now he better hit both, right? Don't get me started tonight. I don't care where he's from. Considered a white basketball player, you're not supposed to miss free throws ever. And missed one. There we go. I mean, fucking on cue, Ferk. Damn it. Doc's pissed too. Pacing. Make your freaking free throws. You're too good of a shooter for it.
Yeah, those are the ones that are crazy to me too. Like these guys, they're just dead red shooters. Like from the outside, can't hit free throws.
1 for 2 from the line. We're only shooting 67% from the line.
That's another issue.
But they're shooting 59, which is a big issue. They've gone to the line like 10 more times than us. Good defense. Good defense. Everybody palmsy. Downhill, Benny. Downhill, Benny. Freaking Alex Burks is not covering you. Please get downhill. Or not. Pull it back out. Tobias has some big buckets on Randall on Tuesday night. Can he have another one? Danny open look for 3. Giddy up and go. Giddy up and go. Greg, all we do is ask and they deliver. Danny Green with a big 3. Sixers up 6. What a productive night from that son of a bitch show right now.
No, absolutely.
Nerlens with a little jumper, a little jump piece. Yeah, 5 steals for Danny Green and 3 blocks. Sixers up 4 after the Noel bucket. 5 to go. Double on Tobias. Good
That's
cut.
a 3. Going back to the Danny one.
What a look, Greg. Where do you see this? I'm sorry. You can go back.
No.
What a look. What a look.
That's that wide open 3 that he's got to hit, regardless of how he's shooting, right?
Oh, yeah.
That 3 is the one he has to hit. And he did. So, and that's what you got to do. If that's the vet that you're going to be, then that's the shot you got to make.
Randall just doesn't go away, by the way.
No.
Randall for 3, hand in his face. Sixers up.
We've known this.
What do you see this look from Dwight, though? Ben's got 14 now. A little tip pass. Good take, Toby. Good take. Toby going to the line for 2. You see it, Greg?
Is that Jason Williams or Dwight Howard?
They just reshared it again.
Is that Jay Will?
White chocolate?
Is that white chocolate? That was nice.
So we asked for Danny, and we asked for Tobias. Now Tobias is at the line, made his first 6 for 6 at the line tonight. John, can't thank you enough, brother.
Oh, John.
Tommy, I'm the white Shaq. Make it rain. Mike say Dwight making Joker passes. Yeah. Toby struggled from the field, 7 for 7 from the line, which makes up for 15 points.
Makes up a little bit. Yep, absolutely.
2 big free throws right there to go to the line. Johnny, we can't thank you enough for the donation. Anybody who donates in the super chat, we really appreciate you. It drives the show, and we can't thank you guys enough. I mean, we read off everybody's comment, but we thank you guys who do donate. If you can't, we appreciate you just for commenting and liking the videos that we do, the lives, and subscribing. You know, we can't thank you enough for that. Right there does all we need. Toby, short. Shit. All right, up 5. That would have been a big basket. Really struggling from the field. Get that shit out. Get that shit out, Nerlens. Love you, Ner. Oh, that's a double dribble. Oh, Nerlens.
Did he call it?
And 1. No, they didn't call it double dribble. Of course not. Like, why would they?
Jinx.
Could have swore he dribbled once. Gotta rewatch it again. They're showing it all right now. Dwight blocked him. He dribbled. Yeah, he dribbled. Is that play allowed to continue? I don't know if that play's allowed to continue. I think a double dribble to me.
I've gotten annoyed with This, especially the college game. Every play, they want to go to review. Every play, they want to review. Oh, he did. That is a double dribble. Flat out double dribble.
I thought it was, unless I was going crazy. Come on, 50 people watching on YouTube, 46 likes. Come on. You other 4, pound that like. Get us at least over 50. Maybe more of the fam will come in. They usually fly in. I'm sure they'll be in. You know, they always come. Yeah, hit that like if it was a double dribble, right? Yep, hit that like. John, we're here for you guys. That's why we rock them out. No matter what. That's why we try to do as many shows as we can and different types of goddamn shows so you guys get it all in one spot. Toby tonight is 4 for 15, 26%.
Solid night.
Yeah, and that happens. I'm not like overly worried about it. Randall struggled from the field too. So, I mean, they went up against each other for the majority.
Yeah. So little that you can constitute to him.
Yeah, and
for sure.
Toby had the better night the other night versus each other. So, can he come out strong here at the end?
Right.
He's only being outscored 21-15, so it's not like it's crazy in terms of that matchup.
Yeah.
What else we got? I mean, Shake's the difference maker right now.
Yes.
Right now, if that's my player of the game right now, it's Shake Milton because of the efficiency too. Right now, you got to win the game for you to be a player of the game.
Yeah.
Then it's going to come from the other team. Yeah, he has, Nasty. He has. And to be able to stick around in this, like, no matter how great, because he is a phenomenal defender. Always has been. He's like a guy who's always in position, too. Okay? And he's probably become a better defender as time's going on. But the offensive game was the sort of the thing lacking.
Yeah.
And him being able to hit, like, elbow jumpers, etc. Just I don't think keep him in the league because he'd be in the league anyway. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, legitimately get you a starting role. Get you a lot of playing time somewhere.
Get you multiple contracts, right? And that's what it's about.
The pass is that. Yeah, Kyle, I think they're just giving him a little breather too right now. I mean, I would think. I would wonder if they'd go back to him. They might not. Be surprising that you want to go back to your leading scorer. Figure out a way to make that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surprising. I mean, unless, Furky's got to hit shots at. That's a walk. It's a fucking walk. God damn it. It's a walk. It's just 2 possessions in a row with them. Right? Like they look like me. They look like me getting defended for the first time in like 10 years. You know what I mean? You shuffle on my feet like crazy. Toby, you had the lane. Take it. Oh, my God. Turnover, Tobias. Nick's about to go in front with a 3. Barrett missed it. I wanted to say it on purpose. Let's go.
Reverse psychology.
Where's the foul? Thank you. My goodness gracious. The reach city on Benny. Oh, it
is a walk.
Limping. Shake was limping, right? Goodness gracious. I don't know how you keep winning games. You can't keep missing everybody. You know what I mean? You can't take the whole team out. Come on. Everybody new. Welcome in. Hit that share button. Hit that like. I'll keep saying it.
Toby got murdered on that turnover.
I thought he did too. Ray. Sorry, Greg. Ray, they said he was limping. So I don't know. And Ben misses his free throw. That's fun. What were you saying, Greg?
No, I was saying Toby on that right before that turnover. It looked like he got murdered.
I thought he did too, at least on the arm.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. Got to at least go 1 for 2, dude. Missed both of them. Wow. Wowzers, Greg.
And that's a part of the game that he has drastically improved on.
That boy Danny? Danny Green's hurt.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is so bad. Everybody's getting hurt. And it's a shooting arm.
Well, does that matter tonight? Sorry, I'm going to be that guy.
Where's the foul? Where is the foul call there? His arm's inside his. Carmine, what's happening?
What up, Carmine?
Sixers up 1. 2 minutes to go. Gonna get a stop. Gonna get a stop. Stop it. I'm gonna say if he makes that shot, I quit. You'll say it. Pick him, Ben. Shakes in the game for Danny.
Yeah, he pulled Danny.
That's what I'm saying. There's no call there. It's a joke. Tobias, you need a bucket in a big way, baby.
Toby, we got a bucket. I was about to say we got a bucket from Danny when we asked.
Matisse for 3, baby.
Oh my God, we got a Matisse bucket in the fourth with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Danny
we get
Green
a Matisse bucket.
Danny Green clone talk. Danny Green clone talk. Come on, get a stop here. Get a stop. Minute 36 to go. Up 4, 3 ball from them. Good. Alec Burks.
He is really good.
Yeah.
Just a pro.
It scores. Just a score.
Just a pro.
Old-fashioned score. All right, now we got to get another one here. We're feeling good for a minute. Oh, that's defense 3 seconds.
That's that shot that again, to Matisse has to hit.
Turnover to Tobias.
Well, have a day, Toby. Have a day.
Oh, what a save, Shake. What a save, Shaky. What a save, Shake and Bake. What a save. Ben, big time for Ben just got stripped. Are you kidding me? Wow. Sixers ball. No, 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 no. Rewind. I'm going to go back to that. I want to see that one again. Let me see that one again. Swing that one back around. Oh, my God, the turnovers. The bias 10 on last 2 possessions. What a good block here by Tobias. Or just good defense. He didn't even block it on Burks. Oh, was that off of him? Let me see that. Can I see the better angle, please?
Guys in the truck, can we get the better angle?
No, Sixers ball. Sixers ball. Sixers ball, baby. Sixers ball. Sixers ball. That's easy. That's an easy call.
The Randall play after the Burke miss?
Yeah.
Is that the one? All right.
You'll see it again. They'll give you that other angle that you need. I'm rewatching.
I thought it was our ball from live.
Oh, it's our ball. It's our ball. Clearly went out like this, Greg. A little freaking slow pitch softball. Slow pitch softball. Let me lay one in there for you. Let's go. Sixers ball. Now we need a bucket. Hit the like button if it's our ball. Pound the like for our ball. Giddy up. Pound the like for our ball, baby. Keep hitting it. It's off Randall's hands. Yeah, it's easy call. Easy call. If they give the Knicks the ball here, I'm just telling you, it won't be good. It won't be good.
Looks like Casey jumped over to YouTube. Different avatar pick. I like it. The 4-for-4.
Keep hitting that like, babies. Yeah, Mike. Tobias a bad game tonight. Happens. Yep. I'm not making an excuse, but we got to win the game. Right? So whatever you did earlier on in the last possession or two, doesn't matter. Come on. Give me a big shot. Big shots, put everything to bed. Big possessions right here. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. You could be 4 for 100. Okay? Give me a game-winning basket down the stretch, and you totally redeem yourself. Pound the like button if you want the Sixers to win this game. Let's go. Come on. They're still in review here. I mean, listen, I can make it sitting right here. You showed me one review. I said, oh, Sixers ball. One review. What are you looking at?
From our own Chucks. I don't know where he found it from, but it looks like the Giants are about to sign Adoree Jackson.
Of course they are. Come on, 64 people on YouTube. Get us up over 100 likes. Keep pounding it. Come on. Julius, what are you confused about, babe? I mean, it's pretty clear, Joel. Pretty clear, Julius, on who that's out on. Come on. Simple math here. Simple math. Sixers up 1, 43 seconds to go. Sixers ball. See a ton of people over on Facebook. Love you all over there. Comment in. Give us a 10-9-8. We winning this basketball game. We winning this. A huge possession. Come on, we winning it. Hit that share button if you got the Sixers winning. Treading water talk without Joel. Actually swimming great. If you win this, you're swimming like Phelps. Swimming like Phelpsy. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Pass it off. Going to beat the bias show. 1-on-1. Nope, he's about to turn the ball over again. Goodness gracious, Tobias. Got us in a bad shot here. No way Danny's making this. Danny! Danny, no way! No way, Danny! It's a little runner! What is Bill Rafferty? It's Bill Rafferty time of the year.
Yeah. Onions! Send it in! Send it in!
What a runner. I said there's no shot he's making that because he always throws that runner up.
Yeah.
Too strong, and it always clinks the back. Always clinks the back. What a bucket, Danny. What a bucket, Danny. Hey, 19 seconds left. Get Pomsy time. Get Pomsy time. Come on. Hit the share button. Sixers going to win this game. Win this game. 4-1 since the break. Really 3.5-1 without Joel Embiid. And the opportunity to win 2 games in a row. No Seth or Joe. So you're missing a lot of scoring there.
Yeah.
A lot of scoring without them 2 guys in the lineup, obviously.
For sure.
And tonight you're in a dogfight. Good old-fashioned dogfight. I mean, this is old school basketball tonight, guys. 88, 85. Right? Who wants to get with the extra stop? And in reality, both teams turn the ball over, but nothing like egregious per se. I gotta go. I'll look at it again for everybody. I tell you, Ray, he comes through. Danny Green. Danny Green's a winner. Everyone wants to trade him all the time. I keep saying it. I mean, look at his production tonight.
No, I mean,
absolutely. Like 5 steals, 3 blocks. Okay, he's 2 for 5 from the field. It's nothing like he didn't overly shoot either. So, 1 for 2 for 3, 5 points, but it's a defense. 5 steals. He's got 5 steals. 5 steals, career high. It's a good game. But this is the kind of game you knew you were in tonight, baby.
Yeah.
You suited up knowing dogfight.
Yep.
Dogfight, back-to-back, too.
Back-to-back talk.
I remember at one point we had the Knicks at 29 points late in the second. And we were really Pomsy. Don't foul. Oh, out of control. Randall rebound to Tobias.
Foul.
They fouled Tobias.
So we get fouled?
Yeah, Randall didn't get fouled. He went up and almost turned away from it and threw up a wild shot. A really bad shot. And I like Julius Randle a lot. But I think he expected contact and didn't get it.
Yeah.
He got a little bit from Dwight. I mean, that's iffy. I thought that was good no call on both ends because he didn't go up strong with it when you get a chance to watch it. Now, the guy's got to make both, right? Make both. Come on. Missed it. We're doing this.
Definitely a good no call. Definitely a good no call. Julius lost every chance for the call when he turned his body.
Absolutely. And officiating 101. All right, it's officiating 101 right there. Tobias, you better make this. You better go 1 for 2. He missed it. Oh, my God.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, my God. He missed both. Tobias Harris missed both free throws.
Remember we were saying he's been good from the line, so it's saving his day.
And Dwight, great hustle play. Now, who's this out on? Oh, it's out on the Sixers. Shit. Yep. 11 seconds left. Knicks ball. Down 3. Tobias, chance to ice the game, dude. Like I said, I don't care what you do all game. I don't care if you struggle and different.
Yeah.
You're on a back-to-back, dude. You're a max money player. You've been consistent all year. That's unacceptable. 0 for 2 there's unacceptable. You go 1 for 2, dude. Okay. All right, 1 for 2. You know, that second one, you got to lock in. And you're not even close on it?
Yeah. You clank it off the back rim.
Come on, Tobe. You're better than that, dude. You get paid. I hate to bring money into it. You're a max money guy. You better go 1 for 2 and at least semi-ice the game.
You're an all-star, right? You're an all-star, right?
Whew. Gotta ice. Gotta ice. Levi, I have no idea why they're reviewing this. No idea. It's an easy out on Dwight, and we're 10-9-8ers all day here. Tobias 7 for 7 from the line before that. Unreal. James says, "Yep." Yeah, Mike defend the three, but it's the NBA and guys find ways to get shots off. So, you should never came to this. It's a 2-possession game. You just hit one free throw.
Yeah.
Hit one free throw. Then you play the free throw game with them. But you can't go to the line and be 0 for 2 up 3.
No, you need one.
Not an all-star. And I think he is. He's a borderline one. But nights like tonight, guys are going to have rough nights, tired legs. I get it. But crunch times matters. Tobias looks like he's a little weird tonight too. Like just
he
fourth,
looks a little off.
It's just I don't know if something's a little bothering him or something because he just looks weird too. I don't know. I'm not giving him an excuse. He just looks like he's doesn't have any explosiveness to get by anybody.
Yeah, no, that is exactly true, and that could be the back-to-back. That could be whatever, but
Casey, you're right. Ben missed 2 big ones
from
the line. Sixers shooting 57% from the line tonight.
And especially, with Ben, that's an area he improved on, or he was improving on.
12 for 21 from the line.
That's a ball game.
And that's without Dwight Howard going to the line. So
that's a ball game.
Well, they're doing the same shit. I mean, they're 56% from the line. So, they're both teams. This is a game that should be up. It should be going up over 100 points at least. You know what I mean? Yeah, Villanova's cruising. Who's got knee soreness, Ev? Yeah, James. Now they can go for 2. I mean, I wouldn't even shoot the 3. Unless I got an open look. I'm getting the ball downhill. I'm trying to get an easy basket and then play the foul game with them.
No, absolutely. You get your best bucket, your best quick bucket.
William Stewart, bro. If we can win half on this road trip, we can win the East. Yeah, we could maybe even win 3 out of 1 on this road trip. We can go 3-1 on this road trip. Very possible. Will, very possible. Oh, Simmons had it yesterday, supposedly. Yeah, I think that was like Greg said, strategic. Like rather than play tonight on the back-to-back to have fresh legs. If it was bothering them. So here we go. Randall for 3 and the tie. Made it. Oh my God, he got a Kawhi bounce. Oh my fucking God, he got a Kawhi bounce. Oh my God, what a bounce. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That really just went in? Are we really getting Kawhi bounced? Are we getting fucking Kawhi bounced? What is that? What is that? Somebody check the rim. Somebody check the rim. There's no way that falls. I mean, that's great defense. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, all right. Well, last shot for us. He made that shot. You had a chance to ice the game.
Oh, my God.
All right. See you, Greg?
Yeah.
Chance to ice the game, Tobias Harris. So guess what? I don't like.
You better make this damn shot.
I don't blame guys.
You better make this damn shot.
I'm not calling like blaming guys if you lose a game, but if we lose this game, it is blamed on Tobias Harris because it's not like you missed a jumper. You went to the line having a chance to go 1 for 2, and the game's sort of over, and you missed both. Okay, now, Greg, and the family out there, Tobias. Right here is why they pay you the big bucks. This is why you're a max money guy. This is why you say you're an all-star for possessions like this. Now they're probably key in on them. Who do you guys got making this? Did somebody make this? I'm going to say let me see who's on the court. Obviously, it's going to be Ben, Tobias. Is Danny on the court?
Probably Danny. I'd have to think it's Ben, Tobias, Danny, Shake, Furkan.
Danny for the win. Oh, my God, they turned it over. Oh, my God, we lost. We're going to lose. No, we're going to overtime. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. Who threw that ball in? Was that Ben? Tobias, just catch the ball. Tobias. Get Tobias off the court now. Get Tobias off the court. Tonight. I love you, Toby. I love you. Get him off the court. I don't even want to see you in overtime. Right? What a terrible pass, Ben, too. What are we doing? Where are you running to? How do we go? How are we going into overtime? Jack. Oh, I shot freaking crowd in this team earlier. Freaking horse shit. Horse shit.
Now we're making all the trades.
The max money bullshit. Go to the line, you bury both. That's how it goes. You go to the line, you hit both.
It hit Toby right in the face.
Yeah, it did.
Catch the damn ball.
Hey, pound the like if you're pissed off at Tobias Harris right now. Pound the like wherever
Catch
you're.
the damn ball.
Guys have bad nights, but we're here to be critical. Milton's on the court. He was on the court. Well,
It literally hit him right in the hands.
Don, I know it's hard to win on the road, but they gave the game away. Come on, Don. No, nobody tell me it's okay. Nobody tell me it's okay when you give games away. Okay, if they were losing this game, right, then I'll tell you, oh, it's okay. You lost the game by not icing it from the line. That's high school shit. I don't want to hear that. These are professional fucking basketball players. They're called a free throw. They're not called a hard throw. They're not a hard throw. They're free. They're free. They're free. They're free. Okay, free. You miss one, you go 1 or 2. I'm not going to yell and scream at you. You can't go 0 for 2 in that spot. Come on, don't tell me that's okay. Gave a goddamn game away. It's the professional. It's the professional. Is that okay? To go to the line and miss 2 when you're a shooter? You don't need to wake the hell up. Somebody tells me that's okay. It's okay. You lose a game, you lose a game. You give a goddamn game away from something free. You're all gonna tell me it's okay? Oh, calm down, Tom. No. I'm okay with losing games. Not when you give shit away freely. Freaking shouldn't even come down to him in a Kawhi bounce from the freaking corner, right? He literally hit it from the freaking subway, all right, in New York. And people are going to tell me it's okay. No. He should be having to take that difficult shot down 4 at least.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. I don't care if he's 4 for the century tonight. I don't give a rat's ass. Go to a goddamn line for a chance to clinch a game, put it on ice, and you go for 2. Oh, it's okay, Tom. It's okay, Tom. I sat through a whole game for you to tell me it's okay, Tom, because we got a chance to win a game, and right now we're in overtime. It's not okay. Not okay, because we're on the back-to-back. We're on the damn back-to-back. We're on the damn back-to-back. We don't want to be the one playing in OT.
Is this thing on?
Are you guys here? Are you here? Hello?
No, and you're absolutely right. That's the frustrating part is we're the team on the back-to-back. So we're the team that had to try and get out of here quick. Especially, this is the first game of our long road trip, right? Where it's not like we're going back home after this. It's not like we have a couple of days off. We're heading out west. We play in 2 days in Golden State.
That's our ball. Where y'all listening in at? If you're over on Facebook, hit that share. Hit that like. Comment in. Tell us where you're listening from. Sixers going to win this game. Comment in. Let us know. See YouTube's jumping. Let's go, baby. Get us up over 100 likes, everybody on YouTube. Pound that like for a Sixers win. Let's go. Pound that like if you're upset with the bias, and it's okay to be upset with a guy for a night. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. Stop, Dwight. It's freaking Christ. Stop it. Freaking shooting from freaking the corner jumper. Knock it off. The nerdy sports guy from Texas. Love it.
What part? I was just in Dallas. Where you at, nerdy?
We're gonna lose this game. We're gonna lose this game now. We're gonna lose this game. Chris Hatton Township, what up, brother? I'm an Audubon guy at heart. It was a 2, but I don't know why he's shooting that. Sixers down 3 now. Freaking joke. Montreal.
Oh, Carmine. Thank you, brother.
Oh, God. I can't. Yeah. I can't. Hit the like button if this game's on Tobias Harris. Hit the
if I could hit the like, I would hit the like.
Everybody.
Alex Burks not missing that.
Charlotte, Ricky, originally Berks County. Don, hello, darkness, my old friend, part 31, part 2 million, Don. Yeah, you put him in. Jay, not put him in. Who cares? Who cares at this point? I'm pissed. They're not going to win this game now. They're not, because you gave it away. Like, when you give games away, you don't win them. You know what I mean? Unless you're playing a flat-out dumpster fire of a team, which they are better than a dumpster fire, obviously, now. And now our legs are going to come bite us in the ass in OT, and we're not going to have the legs. Yeah, Mike. Gonna need him to walk around.
Yeah.
Take a hike for a minute.
Start walking to Golden State now.
See you when we get back home.
We'll play the grab it game as we fly by you.
Scoop you up.
If we pick you up, cool. If not, keep walking.
So yeah, Tuesday Warriors, Thursday Lakers, Saturday Clippers. The Tuesday, March 30th, Denver. Then the Cavs. 6-game road trip.
And the deadline is what, Wednesday? Thursday?
Yeah,
25th.
Thursday. All right, Sixers down 3. Obviously plenty of basketball, but who's going to get her offense now? Because really, there was 2 big shots in that fourth quarter from Matisse and from Danny. That game should have been over.
Yeah.
You wasted 2 big shots too. Because you give teams opportunities to get rolls and get opportunities. Other pros, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, tough shots are just tough shots. It is what it is. That's an ugly shot. Oh my God. Danny Green with a 3. It looks so bad coming out the hand. It looks so bad. Oh, no way, that's good.
Buckets!
Somebody stop Alec Burks, please.
Mr. Wing, you have to be a little bit more specific. We have a couple of those guys right now.
Alex Burke, all 5 of their points here in OT so far. Danny again.
Yeah, that first one was that's that shot where you're like, Danny, no. Okay, yes.
Made another one too, Greg.
Oh.
Made another one. 94-93 Sixers up 1. Good day. Come on. Palmy. Good D, Tobias. Somebody get a rebound. Really, nobody wants to get on the floor? That's disgusting. He can't stand up. Oh, that's a foul. Wow, we can't get a rebound. Sixers ball. Wow, was that it?
Danny. Woo! Welcome to the game, Danny, at least offensively.
Come on. Good possession here. Good take, Ben. Benny, let's go. Benny.
Uncle Sleeps. Can't make this up, boys. I was just texting you. I see Danny Green still sucks. 2 straight triples.
It's literally like how it goes in Danny Green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Earlier on, like, I don't know how much you were watching, but he's had 5 steals and 3 blocks. Like he's played tremendous defense, but he didn't have a point till he had 5 in the fourth, right? And then obviously 2 big threes now. But he was literally like he was scoreless for the majority of the game. But he was playing great day. He was just scoreless. Can't have you be scoreless. So his pulse woke up. His pulse started beating. And I don't know if you watch.
High kiss. The high kiss from Ben. Okay.
Yeah, because listen, Mike, what's happening is they're getting all over Tobias. So that's when Ben's got to work now.
And that's where you look at these last 3 possessions, right? 2 of them resulted in Danny Green shots. The other one Ben finally took for himself. But that's Ben being aggressive, attacking the rim. and the defensive all converging on him. And then he does what he does, and Ben Simmons leads the NBA in assist on made three-pointers. So, I mean, that's huge.
Oh, yeah. 96-93. Sixers. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in overtime. Dan said, I never loved and hated a player more than Danny Green.
Where we got any more people chiming in where they're listening from?
Yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming, fam. Oregon State is impressive.
Yeah, I thought Oklahoma State would have a little better of a run than they're doing right now. My Liberty Flames gave them a little bit of a fight the other day. But Cade Cunningham's legit, and I thought he'd have a better run in the tournament than it sounds like that he's having right now. I'm not watching that game. But yeah, I mean, Oregon State's pretty good as well.
I like Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he's good. He's legit.
No, he is. He is. I just don't know how much I love him. Like as a number one pick. I don't know. I do.
Yeah.
Don't. Like, I don't know. Strange.
I think part of that, though, is just what today's NBA is, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's what they are.
Yeah, I mean, he can do everything. So, in that.
I mean, he was the first freshman to win Conference Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year in the Big 12 and God knows however long. I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And at a school like Oklahoma State, and I'm not saying Oklahoma State's a slouch, but it's not like he's doing that at Kansas, right, or Oklahoma. He did it at Oklahoma State.
Yep, Alex Burks again.
When everybody knew he was taking the shots.
Sixers only up one.
That's where I was listening to an interview that he did with Dwayne Wade before Dwayne Wade dropped in the DMs for Sister Jane's phone number. But he was saying that early on in the year, he tried to let his teammates get his teammates involved first, and because he knew that would open up his game and himself. So I mean, that's from a freshman. That's a different. Geez, Alex Burke doesn't miss.
No, Sixers down one, by the way.
You don't always hear that from freshman phenoms, right?
He had Burks, essentially. I mean, he could have brought him back if he wanted to, but
yeah, we definitely. And that was one of the guys that I thought we should have brought back. Now we're down one.
Yep, down one. Shifted quick. We were feeling great for a sec. And they just double Tobias every possession. So.
Yeah. And his decision-making hasn't been great tonight.
That's an understatement. But we just look too long to get in our whole offense right there.
Yeah.
But this is like,
and it's showing back to the Bucks game, right? When push comes to shove and you don't have your MVP, these types of games show that, right? It's easy to blow out the Kings and run up and down the floor and look good doing it. But what do you do in crunch time when you're missing your MVP? Not even your MVP, the MVP.
Well, I mean, MVP or not, you should make 1 or 2 free throws. So.
Completely agree.
So it's not like they gave a game away because Joe didn't play. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of games I can say that. Like you lose by 20 and you just they're getting in a rim whenever they want to, right? Then you're like, okay, no Joel Embiid kills you. But tonight, like, yeah, it hurts you, of course. Like it's the MVP of the league. But it's a game you had. It's a game that's over. It's a game that's a wrap. Because it's not like Joe Schmo's going on the line. I mean, fucking Tobias Harris going on the line. He just needs to make 1 or 2.
Yeah.
We stay updating. Sixers down 1. Minute something left. Alec Burks 20 points, 8 for 16 from the field. Yeah, Mike, this game's on Tobias. It's not. I'm not going to kill the guy, but this loss would be specifically on him. If they lose and he doesn't have a big shot, if they win, they bail out teammates. Bail out a teammate one time. Not sure who's going to do that right now. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to be that guy? All right, Sixers down 1. Possession.
Yeah, we're not going to kill Toby, but there might be a video tomorrow coming out on how he's a crumb. But
he just missed a layup. Well, it wasn't an easy one, but he just missed a layup. So,
yep, chalk that up to the video tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I mean, you just rip what was said tonight. Tomorrow. Oh, he'll make this, Randall. Wow. Knicks up 4. Beat the shot clock. For 3. Wrap. Had a chance to end it, and you didn't. Chance to end it, and you didn't.
Yeah, Toby, you gotta make that. You gotta make that layup. Gotta make that layup.
Well, need a bucket here. This is a wrap. Toby from 3. Sixers down 1. 50 seconds.
Come on, Tobes.
Come on. Who wants to make a goddamn stop? Too easy. Bucket. Good. Oh, rebound. Sixers ball. Alec Burks actually missed the freaking
Let's go.
An elbow jumper.
I was about to say, was that call on for Ben? Was that a little late? I didn't think they were going to call that at first.
I don't think so either. 7 seconds. Come on. They're too deep in the shot clock. Tobias just missed it for the lead. Jesus, God. Shot clock's unplugged. Missed it. It's coming up for somebody, huh?
Brother Contreras, thank you, brother. Bronx, near Yankee Stadium. Nice.
Tobias got fouled?
You missed another layup?
Oh, he got pushed in the back. Okay. Yeah, he missed another layup. Oh, earlier, yeah. Where's your one? So Sixer Tobias to the line again.
Shake missed a layup?
Mm-hmm. But Tobias got fouled from behind by Randall, so he's going to go to the line again.
Can you say redemption?
I don't know. You got to make 2 and win it. You know what I mean? You got to make 2 and then get the stop. If you make 2 and get the stop, then it's redemption. You know what I mean? There's no other way. There's no other way to spin this one, guys.
That's a rough call. I don't know if Toby actually got fouled.
Sixers are down 1, 5 seconds left. Tobias Harris going to go to the line for 2.
I mean, we'll take the call, but that's rough.
We have a foul to give, by the way. So if he can make both, we have a foul to give with 5 seconds left.
Soon as they pick up the ball, go for it. Take the foul.
Yeah, after you make both. Even if you make 1 or 2, you do it.
Are they reviewing this?
I think somebody called a timeout. Oh, here it is, boys. Here's everything we sat around and waited for tonight. Yeah, Mike, I'm nervous too. We're all nervous here. Technical. They tee him up. Tee his ass up. He's doing a lot of talking. A lot of jawing here. Oh, throw him out of the game. Get him out of the game. Get him out of the game.
Who, Randall?
No, both. Well, Thibodeau. Thibodeau just walked on the entire court. Kick Thibodeau out of the game. Pound the like, and Tom Thibodeau should be tossed. Why is there not a tech somewhere involved in this? Made the first. Tie game.
Tie game. 100-100.
No timeouts for the Knicks. You really want to make it and get set up. Got to make it, obviously, for the lead, but twofold be set up. Made both. No timeouts. We have a foul to give, so you got to give it as soon as they inbound.
As soon as they cross half court.
Not even that. As soon as they inbound it. Take a second off the clock, make them do it again. Foul. I can't believe they didn't do it. Wow, they're going to let him get a shot off. Wow, he missed it. Let's go. Dogfight win. Another fucking dogfight win. Toby, you redeemed your selfish. Toby. Redeemed it a little bit. What a gutsy win by the Sixers. What a gutsy win. First off, they didn't foul him. With a foul to give, and he caught the ball, obviously not past half court. You got to foul him. It's an easy foul.
The reason I was going cross half court, because you waste a second or two, and now it makes it harder for them to get in their flow. Like, yeah, right here, he just crossed half court, I would have fouled him.
Yeah.
That's too good of a look, because now he's coming downhill. You foul him, now you make them set up again and try and run a set play with no timeout. With 2 seconds, a second and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out.
No, it absolutely worked out. But you got to foul there, even if he doesn't get past half court. Because right there, they got to inbound from there again. At least before half court, they got to inbound. And you're talking about like inbound with like 2-3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Way harder to get a shot off from there than it is when you have a full head of steam. And listen, the bucket to send us there was ridiculous. And the Kawhi bounce that happened. All right. And there, right, in and out. And yes, it shouldn't have been this close. This game should have been over. But we'll take this one. Because this is another gutsy win. It's a gutsy win. It's a dogfight. Knicks are way better than they were before. But yeah, a little sketchy there at the end. Obviously, just some, the foul. Foul to give, you foul.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
We'll win nonetheless. And keep building, man. Keep building. 4-1.
Head on west.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixers. 10, 9, 8. Your
76ers.
Yo, Ab, sometimes you better be lucky than good. We'll take this one.
There ain't no luck when it's on the road.
Yeah, it was a really epic game, honestly. A lot of flows to it.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunities wasted. But what a win. We'll take it any way we can get them. Okay, and Tobias, you struggled. But guess what? Redemption. Redeem yourself. What's your response? And to go hit 2. Okay? Go hit 2 and then play good defense on Randall all the way up the court.
Yeah.
Okay? Go hit 2, play good defense, and we'll leave here with a win and to start our road trip off on a good start.
You had a chance to win it regulation with 2. You missed. Now you had a chance to win it in overtime for 2, and you made them.
Yep, 4-1 since Embiid got injured. And yeah, I'll take 4-2 on this trip. That'd be delightful. Yeah, right. He should have been teed up. I don't know how Thibodeau wasn't there. But I mean, maybe it's the end of the game. I get it. Playoffs. I mean, emotions are running high.
What up, Rye?
Keenan, that is like a 90s playoff game.
Absolutely, Keenan.
That was a dogfight. Yeah, ugly's good. Ugly dog. You knew what you're getting into, Jersey boy, tonight. You knew exactly what you're walking into the gym to do. And who's going to play more defense, who's going to be more aggressive. That's the kind of game they want to play. And credit to us. Without two of our MVP and a big important scorer for our team and Seth. it's hard to win any games without them two guys. And to be able to do this tonight, tremendous. And Danny Green, huge in overtime. Huge in overtime. Hit that like. Levi's right. Hit that like button for a grinder of a dub. Pound the like wherever you're watching us at. Yup, undefeated, Ben. Still versus the Knicks, 15-0. Wow. Isn't that ridiculous? And they stunk, but like this year they haven't. And we beat them 100%. A win's a win, and we'll take it. Still, the beast in the East. Still, Nets won tonight. We won. Continue to just figure out ways to win games without Joel Embiid. And yeah, the Knicks should have won this game. We gave it away to them. But they shouldn't have won the game because they played better than us. They should have won the game because we handed it to them. And they didn't take advantage of it, and the better team did. Carmine, thanks for joining us. Yeah,
Thanks, Carmine. Appreciate it.
D-Dub, my heart was racing too. All of ours. Come on, get the stream over 100 likes. Casey's right. Come on, get it up over 100. Get it up over 100. And you expect to play better on this road trip too.
Yeah.
Like Steve said, stole it, and in a way you did. Because
those are the games you got to steal, though, right? Those grinders, those what turn out to be grinders on the road, back to back. Everything's stacked up against you. Good teams win those games.
Facts, Greg. Curry could be back. He'll be back on this road trip at some point. Just not sure when. You would think. Yeah, Don, we love you, brother. Thanks for chiming in. Yeah, Mike.
Thanks, Don.
Elias almost cost us a win. And next game, well, I never thought I would say that. Write that one again. Yeah. Mr. Wing, yeah. He redeemed himself. The 3 from the corner and hitting both free throws. We played extra basketball. We got a little extra basketball tonight. That's all we did. He gave us the time. I said, I'm going to give you guys a little extra basketball. I don't know. I mean, I thought he was aggressive tonight. I thought he was aggressive. I mean, he's not going to shoot, but he was 8 for 17. I mean, he had 17 shots. Yeah. So I don't know what we like for some of them to go in, but tonight's not a night where I can't say he wasn't aggressive.
I think he was super aggressive. He was super aggressive early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody, and then other guys get in the flow. And again, he's always going to be a pass first guy. So his mindset's always going to be, let me set up my guys. Early on, he was very aggressive. Like we saw in the last couple possessions in overtime, the 2 that got Danny Green the 3s, and then the one that he actually finished too. He got the ball on the wing in a post-up position and attacked the rim. What else do you want?
Yep.
They led to 2 Danny Green made 3-pointers. That's what Ben Simmons does.
Listen, we got 114 people watching over on YouTube now. 86 likes. Come on, pound the like, hit the subscribe. Once we hit 5K, we got tons of giveaways we're giving away to the people. Tons of shit we got given away. Come on, subscribe to the channel, pound the like, join us. Yeah, Keenan, I love it. A good adrenaline rush. Tyler says Shake with 21 points. Yeah, Shake played extremely well tonight.
Shake played really well. It's good to see because Shake had been struggling a little bit here and there, right? There was a little consistency issues with Shake.
Yep.
And it was good to see him bounce back.
No, in the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott, if I had the choice, I'd rather go for Alonzo than Markkanen. But I don't think that kind of move's coming.
See, I think those are 2 both intriguing names, right? Markkanen obviously gives you that bench 4, right? Or if he turns into it, potentially in the next year becomes that starting 4 and Tobias transitions back to a 3 next year. This year, he potentially becomes that 4 off the bench, which we're looking for. But then yet Lonzo's turned himself into a pretty damn good player who you could plug in right now for Seth Curry and run him and Ben Simmons next to each other. He's got a lot of height and a lot of length. Again, build up that defense, and he can shoot the rock right now.
Yep, for sure.
So 2 intriguing names, and I really like both of them. And you would have never told me If you'd have told me I would have said those words out of from a kid, I would have told you to smack me in the face.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take 2 of them. 92 likes on YouTube. You got us right there. I know Jesse said he said he subscribed.
Thanks, Jesse.
You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not subscribing and liking us, baby, by now. You know, you don't know about us. Now you know. Simple. Dwight really stepped up, Marlick says. Yeah, he has. Big time since Embiid's been out. Just the motor, man. At 35 years old, he's got motors and back-to-back. Had a motor all night tonight.
And the biggest cheerleader for free Frosties. I love it.
Yeah, he is a fan favorite. That is expected. Come on, 96. We're right there. You guys right there. Come on. Somebody gets the 5K subscribers tonight, too. We're 200 away. 200 away. We're right there. Right there. Tell your friends. Send them the link. Come on. 5K tonight. 5K tonight if their big Sixers win. Come on. Riley, yeah, marketing is a good fit, like Greg said. What up, Cromer? Happy birthday, my brother. Hope you enjoyed Disney. I'm sure you just returned from Florida. Isn't it weird, like when you're in Disney World one day and then you're home the next? Like it's always so strange. Like if I'm in the Dominican and then I'm home the next day, yeah. I'm like, well, that's so weird. Like I'm home the same day I was in a different country. It's always strange. I mean, I know how I'm doing it. I'm on a plane.
Happy birthday, Cromer.
What's on the agenda for tomorrow? Let's do our Sixers talk, Eagles. You know what I mean? We'll circle the board.
There is live college basketball tomorrow. Last day of the opening weekend. It's weird on a Monday. Very strange.
Really strange. Malachi, you're the man. He said I sent the link out. You should get 5K, boys. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Thanks, Malachi.
Thanks, Jesse. We appreciate you.
Appreciate Jess.
Ayo says Wild Wind Tobias needs some magic mushrooms and relax after this one. Yeah.
Get up in that jet stream and shroom out.
Yeah, Philly Sports Passion. We're getting there. Phillies talk coming soon.
I'll be at the game against Tigers on Saturday.
Nice.
So I think it's their second to last game before they head home. So I will either see all the guys in their last spring training, or I'll see a bunch of nobodies.
Right? One of the two. At 100 likes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good work.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Steph is hurt. He's questionable, I believe, for that game. For Tuesday night. True, yeah. Curry has been inconsistent. I mean, I would like to have both. Why not both? You know what I mean? I'd like to have both. I like Curry's ability to stretch the floor. That's important.
Yeah, I mean, I still think Seth's going to have a huge impact in this team going forward, especially for this season. And I think he's obviously signed for 3 more years. So he's definitely going to have an impact. But yeah, I mean, is he the guy finishing the game over Shake? I think that's going to be a game-by-game basis. I think a night like tonight where Shake was rolling, you'll see Shake out there. And then a night when Shake is struggling, which we have seen recently, you're probably going to see more of Seth because he's the veteran.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he might be out for a few weeks, Steph Curry, because of the tailbone. So I don't know. It is a rough 4 games, but it's not as rough with LeBron out.
No LeBron, no AD over there in LA. So and no Steph in Golden State or Oakland or whatever the freak they're calling themselves now. So that's got to be for something, right?
Yeah. So
you would think those, again, penciling in, you would pencil those two potentially as wins. And then you scrap against the Clippers and the Nuggets.
Yeah, and you can come out. You come out better than you think. 3-1 is very possible. Yep. Give credit though. This team has only lost once without Embiid. Shit, I'll take it. Everybody would take it.
Absolutely.
It shows you that chemistry and all that stuff matters. The veterans, everybody wants to trade. You know, we keep finding ways to win games. That's what the really good teams do. Get to the locker room with wins. We talked about that during the Eagles run in 2017. Just get to the locker room with wins, and good things continue to happen when you do that.
And it's funny if you look back at that, we were doing that selfishly, right? Like, let's just give us one more week to talk about it. Right? Give us one more week. And look what it turned into.
Yep. And turned into a Super Bowl.
And now a dumpster fire.
Yeah, rather not want to talk. Don't really want to talk about what it is now.
Yeah. Brother, thank you, brother.
Yeah, 101 likes. Come on, don't stop hitting them. I agree with you. Agree. Scott says Lonzo out tonight, right hip flexor. Yeah, air quote.
Solid.
That's even real.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that is just keep them from really getting hurt, because they're right on that. They're right on that edge of being a dumpster fire themselves and debating whether they have to go for it, right? But I think it's pretty safe that they're probably not re-signing Lonzo. So if they can get something for him, I think they probably roll that dice.
Yep, absolutely. Scott, yeah, great win.
Great win, Scott.
The way it transpired. So 9 o'clock.
Wow, Oregon State's up 14 on Oklahoma State. Whew.
How much time's left?
It's at halftime.
Jeez. A lot of basketball left, but yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. No way of running from that bad boy.
No. What's that, a 13-4 matchup? 12-4? That's a 12-4 matchup. Jesus.
Yeah, missed a ton of good games.
Yeah, another great night. Or great day.
Crumbs says these West Coast trips are always tough no matter who we play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's tough for all teams that are doing it. But the way this team plays, man, I mean, I can't say enough good things about their toughness, their resiliency, their grit. You know, just the little things. It truly is like the little things with this basketball team. And 11-9 on the road, 2 games over 500 on the road. Who would have thought we'd be saying that, huh? Who would have thought we'd be saying that?
Well, we had one of our, I think it was a Wednesday show. We had one of our poll questions on they would finish over 500 on the road, and you make a good run here on this trip. 5 games, right? 6 games, because you got to come back. So this was 1.
Now the next is 1, yeah.
Okay, this is 1, and then you got 5 left because you come home on the Cavs after the West. So this sets you up to put yourself in a position to go over 500 on the road, and you know. We always say it, and I know, Tommy, you're a big proponent of this. You go 500 on the road, take care of business at home, you're going to be in a really good spot.
Yeah, and if you decide to play better on the road, that's a win too. So right
Absolutely.
now, you're 2 games over 500. You know, you could end up being, you can somehow go 4-1. That'd be sitting pretty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe 3-2 would probably be more realistic. But we say that, and they just keep winning games. So, you know, they take Milwaukee down to the buzzer. They can take anybody.
Yeah. Giannis can sit on our floor all he wants. We're going to take him out in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, Clippers. What's it? Clippers, Nuggets.
Clippers, Nuggets are the other 2.
Yeah, they're tough ones. Cleveland's a tough one.
Yeah. Cleveland's shown this year they're a tough one for us.
Yeah, Warriors and Lakers are. You know, could be 2 of the easier ones because there's going to be no Steph and no LeBron.
Yeah.
Now, you know how that goes. It doesn't
just
matter.
let Kelly Oubre shoot because we know he stinks. So.
The Nets are going west too? Okay.
Who do they have? Let me look that up.
And we play a lot of games on the road. A lot of games on the road on the back end of this schedule.
So Nets they go west for 2 games. Trailblazers, tough game. Jazz, tough game, and then they finish with the Pistons. But Trailblazers, Jazz is a back-to-back.
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, back-to-back. Trailblazers, Jazz.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's a tough back-to-back.
Yeah,
that's a tough back-to-back.
Oh, he's probably not happy. He's probably mad that they had chances to close that game out.
Yeah, if I'm Doc, I'm not happy either. You're not supposed to be happy.
He said, Doc said Danny Green, the only one who kept his composure. Well, because he's a winner. That's why you have him around.
And that's why you trade him.
I don't know why we play the Jazz so much.
We're not playing the Jazz. That was the Nets.
Y'all got the Nets, yeah. Yeah, he is putting him in bad position. He's running as like a point. Yeah.
He's also not good. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that about the NBA's new star child, but I just did.
DTP, what up, brother? Said, I had this game as a loss. Always glad to be proven wrong. Yeah, Doc did coach his butt off. I mean, that's why we were all excited to get him. Right? Simple as that. That's why we all wanted him. J-Mar, who is bothered how awful Ben has been with Embiid out. Yeah, I think we expected more scoring. I mean, the shots are there in terms of the attempts, right? 8 for 17. So I mean, he's shooting enough. He's getting to the rim. I mean, it'd like to be if he could, if he could get some calls at the rim would be nice. He never does. He doesn't get calls for some reason. Hey, guy, a trade deadline is Thursday. Bradley Beal would look good on the Sixers. Yeah, well, Bradley Beal will look good anywhere. I don't know if Bradley Beal's getting traded though. Robert, California, we win. We win it this year. I can feel it. Feels like Eagles and 17, bunch of underrated players. Yeah, agreed. Oregon State are up 14.5 against Oak State. Yeah, it's crazy. March Madness is nuts. That game wound up being close somehow too. Like it'll come down to the stretch. Yeah, I'm not sad that I don't get to see Steph. I'm not sad. Yeah, Marky, I don't try to buy into it too much. I thought he played really good defense again tonight. I thought he was tough. I mean, he just needs some stuff to fall for him. But it'd be nice if he could get some calls at the rim. Because he's big, he's physical, and I don't understand why he doesn't get calls. Donovan says, appreciate the donation, Donovan. 30-13, second best record in the NBA, and the second team to get 30 wins. Let's go, Don. Let's go. Right? Let's go. This is who we thought this basketball team could be. And we're getting it done without our MVP. The villain, Doc Rivers, was our best player tonight. Agreed. Ran the point well tonight. TTB, Toby's head was in space the last minute of the fourth. Missed free throws, put the game away. Didn't foul Randall. Yep, we couldn't agree more. I mean, yelled and screamed about it. Guys, don't be surprised if they don't do anything. I know everybody wants them to make the big move, but don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if they don't do anything. Philly forever says he went into a Knicks stream and they were salty, I swear. But not a great night from Ben. If Embiid Ben's got to step up. Yeah, I mean, he's got to get these shots to fall. That's more important. I mean, at least the attempts are there. All right. I'm freaking beat.
I real quick, I love the Oladipo thought. I'm just nervous of the injuries. That hasn't been the same since the injury. And plus, my only other issue with Oladipo is you got to sign him. He's not coming here if you don't extend him. And I don't know that I do that for a guy coming off that type of injury that hasn't shown yet that he's back to what he is or what he was.
Me either. I agree. I totally agree with that. I like the guy. I like the player, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, fam. Back at it tomorrow at 5, Monday morning quarterback. So call it a night tonight. A little 2-hour, 45-minute streamer for the peeps. Big Sixers win.
Thank you, everybody.
1-0 to start this 6-game road trip. And dogfighter. And we should have closed it out in the fourth. We didn't. Stepped up in OT. got a big win. So we'll move on from this one and just feel good about that 30-win club. Let's go, baby. The Beast of the East. For Tom Arnone, Greg Milakovic, all the family.
Thank you, Scott.
The million comments, all you guys driving the damn show all night. All you guys pat yourselves on the back. Pat yourselves on the back for this win. We told you, we get over 100 likes, we win. Get over 100 likes, we win on YouTube. 100 like piece tonight. We want to thank our doc, Make 'Em Yours, for always sponsoring Sunday's show. Specialized Physical Therapy, LLC, Burlington, Cherry Hill locations. Dr. Paul Vidal, Make 'Em Yours. You can find them right down there. SpecializedPhysicalTherapy.com, BodyCheckWellness.com. Promo code A2D, 20% off. Go check them out. Great line of products. You'll love them. No sweeps, no wills tonight. We'll have them back next Sunday. Me and Greg, hell of a show, brother.
Yeah, man. Let's rock it out.
Check Flight Zone out tomorrow night, too. 9:30, A2D Radio. Following the Sports Hounds. 3 straight shows for you tomorrow night.
Jimmy got to get a jersey? Was there a bet somewhere that Jimmy's got to get a jersey?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll have to tune in tomorrow. Jimmy, you have to give us an update tomorrow on the Flight Zone.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know, brother.
Get Jen talk.
Fam, we love you. We out.